Did we defeat the block demons?
You did.
We whooped their ass.
Aw, I wanted to throw them off the cliff.
Well, that was our first plan.
But then they kind of moved straight toward you
And then
guys.
they wrecked us.
And then it got to a point of, really, there's no point. Let's just kill it.
Let's just kill it. Yeah.
And then I crit twice.
Indeed.
Yep.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Alright, yes. When last we met, you guys had arrived in the town of Silverport. You were tired for the most part, so you decided to, most of you anyway, decided to hit the local inn called Tumbling Badger for the evening. Azazel and Rangram opted to go and have some little mini misadventures of their own. Rangram went to the Temple of Travel, in order to get a dead parrot resurrected.
The most important part of it.
Successfully.
And after borrowing some money from Witt, yeah,
Whilst watching parents cry horribly.
that didn't actually happen.
But it did.
What did actually happen was
It
Witt is now pregnant.
What?
In a matter of speaking,
Oh yeah,
yes.
that's right.
I'm a mommy!
Yes, to about 6 billion spiders.
Yeah.
I need a list of names. We need to come up with names.
Spider 1,
We need a George.
Spider 2,
I want a Kevin. A Kevin 3.
John 3,
Witt doesn't entirely know this yet, right?
John,
This is all I
Not
John
exactly.
1117, John
Suspecting something
117.
is up.
Yeah.
You know he
Yeah.
feels weird, but he
He
feels weird in a
feels
good way.
But he has chosen not to talk about it to
Did you fail your
his
saving?
friends.
He did fail his first endurance check.
Right.
He's at
He did.
stage 2 of that particular blessing.
Granted, I have an ability that lets me re-roll. Or is it re-roll?
That's a saving
well,
throw though.
Actually,
Disease isn't a saving throw, it's a check. It's an endurance check.
Oh, jeez.
The initial thing was
I'm
you
gonna
get
roll
hit
mine.
with it, and then at the end of a fight you roll a saving throw to see if you contract the disease.
Yeah.
That's the one you want
I'd like to point
to
out-
try and use that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, jeez.
I would like to point out that I have powers that boost saving throws if my character was aware of the condition.
Again, not a saving throw.
Oh. Wow. But we should get that looked after.
And so Witt dies not from glorious combat, but a bitch-ass disease that makes him
To
explode
be
from
fair,
spiders.
it'll
See,
be,
you had an
it'll
infection
be
about
glorious
right here.
combat immediately after your death, as the party has to fight a horde of spiders.
One of the little spiders actually wielding his
a
axe.
disease. No, but
Which is one.
it's also a disease from a horrible demon lord.
Yep.
So,
And not a goddess.
well,
She's
it's a
usually referred to
deity.
as the demon queen of spiders. Depending on the edition, she's arguably
The
yay or
deity.
nay a goddess.
Okay.
I think in
Well,
4th
the
edition
deity.
she is.
Not really gods or
Isn't
goddesses, they're
demon
just
just an
deities.
evil
Okay.
god?
Kind of.
Yeah.
They're not as powerful usually.
Alright.
Anyway,
Find a temple of Coralon. I'm sure they know how to fight it.
I don't even know I'm in a bad condition yet, so shut up.
you know something is up. You feel weird.
If he describes it to me, would I be able to diagnose him?
You
Crawling
try.
I feel kind of
walls and
antsy.
shoot webs out of your
A weird tingling sensation anytime danger comes down.
I get your sense.
You get your sense.
Okay. What skill would that be? Healing?
I'll tell you in a minute. Rangram got his parrot raised from the dead.
Yep.
Azazel went off to investigate the quiet house by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He broke in, he found a number of things. He found that the people there appeared to have packed up and left, except for one person who appeared to have not really taken anything with them when they left. A bunch of rotten food and other signs that no one had been there in quite a long time.
I just put together why that was the case.
Yep.
Why the packing and one was run out. I just put it together. Stupid.
You also found the Xander Gravelstrokes journal, which you sort of flippy skimmed a bit of.
Oh yeah, I'm
Haven't
gonna give
really
that to
properly.
whoever hears the book, older guy.
Whoever here knows them wordy paper things.
I know the wordy paper things.
Well, no, I just don't
My
care.
tribe has legends about
My issue is I know how to read. I just don't care. Like it has nothing to change the wall.
You also found a hidden lab in the basement, one with a ruined teleportation circle, and filled a bag with a bunch of poisonous plants.
Carefully fill the bag.
I think you put them in vials.
But
I did.
let's be honest,
Yeah.
somewhat carefully filled the bag.
You know, it was like I put them delicately into the vial and then I threw it into the bag of holding.
It's like really hard. Actually propped the bag up in a quartered baseball pitch miles into it just to be more angry about
There's
it.
now a bag of infinite poison.
Every once in a while, it would just like He would just smash next to the bag.
Anyway, after that, Azazel went to try to do a bit of investigation on the stonecutter itself, the ship. You didn't see anyone aboard, and then you decided that you didn't want to actually climb on board without anyone else present. As you went to turn to leave, though, you suddenly found yourself sitting on a park bench, and it was 2 hours later. And there was an alarm bell ringing, signaling a fire somewhere in the city.
And you did not get rest.
No, you did not.
Stayed up all night.
And you got a pack of used matches.
You do not have a pack of used matches on you.
All of a sudden, I'm actually not.
It's actually a blowtorch.
No, it's like all of a sudden I'm on Alistair's aspect. I'm in the fire starters.
Do any of the people inhibit in you?
Make good sense. What?
Or like any of the people inside of you, are they aware of what happened in the 2 hours?
I
that
talked
you
to
don't
Alistair.
remember?
I don't believe he's asked any of them yet.
No, I talked to Alistair for a second.
On account of there was an immediate fire that you had to deal
You
with.
might want to ask the dudes if they saw anything.
You guys, the rest of you were awoken to the sounds of alarm bells and went out to investigate, and you found a small house on the side of a cliff on the northernmost point of one of the islands that was merrily on fire, and it had some jelly monsters that were made of apparently lava hanging around burning stuff. Yes, you still didn't get hit by stuff.
No, I purposely bloodied myself in that fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, by going in and out of the jelly.
Yeah.
You purposely blamed yourself and then immediately ended the fight.
Yeah.
Go team.
Hey, now my healing surges will perfectly match up with my health.
This is true.
Smart as you.
So, first off, Witt, you notice you're starting to feel kind of weird. Did you get hurt much in the last fight?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, a little bit.
Would you like to spend any healing surges?
Oh no.
Yeah.
You find that you can't cure.
You can't. Yeah, you
can't
can't
heal.
say no. Obviously, you will. Like as a story character.
You gain an extra 11 from the first one you spent.
Jeez, okay, I'm at full.
Yeah, and the rest of you can roll perception checks.
Guys, I feel great. That battle went amazing.
Not gonna bother saying.
22. 32.
28.
You two do notice as Witt is sitting there sort of patching himself up, you can see like sort of a hole or a wound in his shoulder. You see it sort of like almost like something stitched it up really quickly from inside.
So like yeah, a bunch of spiders crawling around inside him, stitching up his wounds like that
your
Futurama
guess isn't
episode.
immediately horrible
No,
spiders,
it's
but
worms.
something's clearly
No. horrible spiders is
it's
my first
worms from a gas station sandwich.
It does kind of look like that.
And you just see like weird like pulsating of his muscles as they grow.
Now race cars have a team of a pit crew.
Avoid the egg salad.
You know, do you know what I was referencing?
Yeah.
Everyone would make secret sauce so secret.
All of a sudden,
No, special sauce.
and also all of a sudden, Wispy I think much more articulate.
No, he's not. There are no forces that can do that.
Indubitably.
I go over to Witt to have a closer
You can
look.
roll a heal check if you want to try and find out what's up with him.
I'm sorry.
Can I roll a history check?
22.
I'll allow it for
16.
you.
Not very good at defense.
10.
Yeah, Waldo. You can tell there definitely seems to be something moving
sorry.
under his skin.
24.
You don't read.
24.
Yeah, there's something moving under his skin. That's for definite. And you're pretty sure you think it's spiders. It doesn't elude
Why are
your
you guys
notice that this has
staring at
happened
me?
just after he got attacked by a horde of
But
spiders.
dude, look, I'm fine.
Here, how about you pee on this stick and it'll...
It's like a spider, cherry pie. Oh, okay.
Hey, just pee on this stick. It goes to be a bunch of spiders going. Just like I thought.
I know how to deal with this. You remember when I asked you for money?
Yes, vaguely.
If you
I
want,
can't remember what it was for.
if you want me to return it, we have to go to the temple, because that's where I left it.
We're really good at
Why
storing our
are
own
you-
money. Is that a parrot? Where'd that come from?
His name is Patches. Because I patched him
Hey
up.
guys, I want to go check something. Hey, wait, hold still for a second.
Knife.
Ah! Son of a...
The spiders fall out of his wound.
I'm staring intently at the wound I just created on his arm.
It's closing up.
Do I see anything closing it up? Like,
It just weirdly looks like it's just sort of pulling itself close.
do you see that?
Whoa. Cool.
You're not Wolverine. That's not how this works.
Who's Wolverine? What's Wolverine?
Wolverine is a magical creature.
You know that a wolverine is a small badger-like animal.
You know him as kaiju.
That are known for being kind of angry.
I remember this short, very filthy fellow I met on my travels in the... I don't know exactly what to call my travels now. I'm thinking of something like the...
In Canada.
Jumps, if you will.
Yeah.
Or
Sort
a sort of a leaping motion.
Yeah, sort
Or
of.
maybe a sliding.
No, not a sliding board.
Oh, okay, so while this is happening, I'm going to enter Mindscape.
You have your own thing
But
to deal with.
I'm going to let them do their stuff first.
Meanwhile, I'm assuming the rest of you are putting out the rest, have sort of put out the rest of that fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You do notice, as you're putting out the fire and merrily sort of extinguishing everything, that there's still smoke rising from sort of the cliffside, the other side of that cliff. Would you like to go and investigate?
I think we should head to the temple first.
I'm going to take a look.
I'm going to check out that
I'm
smoke.
going to look over.
As you look over, the two of you, you can see the cliff drops about 100 feet down to the sort of water of the channel below. There's a couple of boats down there which are sort of looking up in your direction. There's people looking sort of over at you. About halfway down the wall, you can see a hole, sort of like a cave opening, and there's smoke coming out of it.
Oh.
So wait, go halfway down the wall?
Yep.
I'm going to proceed to climb down using.
And you guys
movable
got
rods or
extra rope.
Well, we don't have rope, I think.
Like-
Just like mundane adventure
Right.
stick rope.
I got my... Well, grappling hook doesn't really help with climbing, does it?
Well, it gives you the ability to latch onto something.
Yeah, but it's not...
Well,
Like,
you
you
can
could- you could just
top
tie-
and
you
lower
could just
yourself
Do you
down.
have a climber's kit?
Yes, I do, actually.
Yeah, that gives you +2.
Sweet.
I'm just going to use my removable rods.
Sure, that will be an
Step
athletics
down.
check.
Can I just
It's
shut
actually
down?
harder than climbing normally because you're only using your arms.
3 arms.
I will assume by using invisible
Punch your
rods,
tree
you're
arms
being,
into the
being
stone wall.
assisted
Just
by.
gotta throw it into the cracks.
Like, create some roots, and then like...
20, 31,
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
something like that.
Actually, wait.
Yeah,
Am I still flying?
Yes.
Sweet, I'm just going to fly straight down.
You can do that instead of healing yourself immediately.
Can I just shout down the people at the boat and they see if they saw anything go into the cave?
I shoot weapons.
Or
from
come
ground.
out of the cave?
What?
Wait, can I carry... Who among these people can I carry? Who do you think I might have the strength enough to handle
Oh?
it decently? Because
You?
I'm assuming these two are much too heavy.
Probably no one. You have a strength of 9.
Mm.
You are weaker than the average peasant.
Wrap the rope around my arm.
Weaker
It's
than
like,
the
let's go.
Ow! My arm detached.
I pressed to digitize a note to throw down at the people to communicate. Hey, yo guys, did you see anything?
They can hear you. It's just they're sort of shouting up, trying to communicate. Yeah.
The average color.
Okay, so I've
So
flown.
what are you asking?
I've flown
They
in.
saw anything?
Yeah.
There's a fire up there.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Did you see anything enter inside that cave there?
A cave? No. Some weird things came out of it though.
Was it the jellies?
You mean those weird ooze things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that solves that mystery.
Well, let's
Doesn't-
pack it in and go.
What mystery?
Don't worry about it.
Should we go into the giant hole and
I'm already in there.
Oh, okay.
I flew straight in.
Well, I
Alright, Azazel's got this covered. Let's go to the
Oh.
temple to heal Witt.
you and Rangram have sort of gone down there.
Yes.
As you poke your heads down there.
I'm just gonna fix gouge.
Actually, everyone also give me a perception check.
19.
Uh-oh.
9, I'm gonna say.
15.
Stop
19.
using that dice. Hey,
24.
A large number, yes.
And large number.
hey, Morgan. Oh,
Oh,
Anyway,
hey!
Pretty much all of you notice Morrigan pull this out of Gougy.
Yoink. Just proceeds to like
A
read for
note?
like
Yeah,
10
it looks like a
seconds and
letter.
then goes just kind of go suspicious.
Looks like it was stuck inside him.
is that my handwriting?
You're not there.
A valid
You'll find
question in this situation.
out. You gotta look.
Well, would it be his writing or would it be the Lich's?
You don't know.
Theoretically, my muscle memory might take over a little bit.
Because
Theoretically.
you're not sure what that letter is
But
yet.
that begs the
Exactly.
question, if he's right-handed in real life, but the Dracolich is left-handed.
We don't know he's left-handed.
We don't know that he's
No, let's
left-handed.
assume he is.
Yes, okay.
Would that change the
Let's
writing?
assume he has the minority of possible hand configurations.
But it makes
I
for a more
do.
interesting scenario.
Let's assume he's drunk all the time too.
That'd be interesting. So she just kind of reads a little bit and just kind of go suspiciously, just kind of puts it away somewhere in the cloak.
Is this something to do with me?
It's horrible.
Why aren't you guys saying anything out there? Did you find something cool?
Is there a soul to be taken?
What did you put in your pocket there?
I hope there's nobody down there
Something
who
from my
explodes
robot.
spiders.
Presents from the pets.
You know there are.
And then the Morgan will just be like attempt to be less suspicious and walk over to the cliff and shout down and say, "Say, do you see anything in there?"
Do I?
You two, who are
We get it, you're being nonchalant. Quit rubbing our noses in it.
We're getting real tired of your shit.
You two, when you sort of stick your heads into the inside of the weird cave mouth, you can see just at the entryway there's a bunch of burnt wood and what looks like maybe a hinge configuration. It looks like formerly something was covering this hole that was maybe pulled down into something you could stand on. It looks like that's burned away now though. Just inside is just a long sort of cave entrance. You can see there is, sort of immediately on the floor, just as you come in, there is what looks like
A fresh body to be harvested.
Oh no!
there's not a fresh
It's
body
only
to be
mostly dead.
harvested.
Another spider lady.
No, there is a large symbol which looks like a stylized eye, which has been burnt into the stone of the floor.
Okay.
There's also still smoke billowing out of here, and you can see a glow coming from further inside. Looks like something might be still be on fire. You can also hear faint shuffling.
To the glow. I'm gonna stealth check.
Me too, right beside him.
Are you guys
Thus
gonna
defeating
get the
the
rest of us to
purpose.
come in, or are you just gonna?
Okay, if he's gonna try and be right next to me, I'm just gonna let him go ahead.
Okay. As you head in,
Still gonna stealth check.
sure.
9.
Yeah.
Clink, creak, creak, creak,
You hit it.
clink.
Behind him,
creak, creak,
27. Like literally behind. So they don't see me.
I
Anyway,
just think it's just him.
Yeah.
as you sneak your way in, clank, 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 thud, thud, clank, scrape. This hallway sort of like a little hallway. It continues on a short ways and opens into a larger chamber. Inside, you can see the source of the glow is a couple of things that look like they might have been cabinets or benches, which are currently smoldering. There's also a couple more of those little lava jelly things.
Oh no!
They look pretty lazed out and sort of semi-immobile, though. They don't really seem to care that you wandered in. You also see a number of dead bodies, which are quite burnt. And toward the back of the room, you see what looks like formerly was a stone table and has been burnt down. You can roll me, either of you can roll me probably a wisdom check.
Oh, good. Yes.
20.
Yes. I don't even need to say anything.
You don't see anything because you're still behind.
You're
the
actually
room.
you're actually just
I'm
a bit busy being distracted by all the bodies lying around.
And I'm just like,
You do notice that the bodies are
Yeah.
drow,
Oh.
who have apparently been burnt
Huh.
by
I
a
look-
hidden swing fire.
I look for
You,
spider
however, are
tattoos.
busy noticing that this at the back of the room, on top of that little stone platform, it looks like there's actually a statue which you think might have been of a drow woman, and behind it is a weird sort of half-melted, 8-pointed thing,
Do I see the
which
statue
you
as
think
well?
might be an icon of Lolth that's been burnt.
Do I see? So I see the statue. Does it look familiar to of anyone I might know?
If Rangram points
In
it
my
out, you
brain.
can figure it out.
Hey,
my
isn't
brain.
that thing you hate?
As you point at it, you look at it, and you sort of like tilt your head like, what the heck is it? It's like sort of melted. It's hard to figure out what it is. And you're like, oh yeah, it looks like it is a statue of Lolth, and it was previously had sort of the 8-pointed spider symbol behind
You
it.
didn't desecrate it some more?
Right, because burning it wasn't sufficient.
No. You have to completely.
Fire
Fires
Wait,
upgraded
wait,
completely, or else they
Invest-
keep coming back.
Hey, wait. Investigation first, smashy later.
But Smashy is investigation because what if there's something inside of it?
It's full of candy.
Fair point, but we
It's
can't
so
do.
funny, you're so
We
different.
can do that
Spider
afterwards.
candy.
I'm so glad I'm not there right now.
Okay, wait. I look at the drow woman. Do I recognize her?
You know
Specific-
it's an icon of Lolth.
Specifically. Oh, okay. All right.
It's meant to be a depiction of Lolth.
Okay.
She's
I look-
wearing like,
I look
like
for
a banner
clues.
that has her name on it.
Like any like symbol scratched in or anything.
As far as you can tell, this looks like it was some sort of hidden temple, secreted away.
Okay.
Sounds like a cult kind of
You know what?
thing.
Actually, I'm gonna go look at the drow bodies and look for like loot.
Are you gonna go kill the jellies?
No.
Hmm.
Well, no. I look over to the jellies and I wonder, are they small enough to fit in a bottle? Even if they were to fit in a bottle, would that melt?
Yes.
Yes.
They're about yay big.
Okay.
They're big blobby
Like a
things.
dog.
Yep. Dogs made of fire.
Crossbreed
What?
is my blink dog. Blink flame dog.
Where happened? Where is your? Where
He's
is
at the
Gray?
hook. He's
He's
back.
back in Dogport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's back in the inn,
Oh.
eating pleasant. He's teleporting around Dawnport, eating food for free.
Bane of a certain chef.
Yeah, he's the bane of the.
There's a
Silver
minor
chef.
mystery going around Dog Pond. The case
Oh,
of the missing
yeah.
foods.
The chef at the Silverville, he's well aware that there's a small teleporting dog stealing all the food he keeps trying to prepare, but no one believes him.
He
He's
said
so
one
annoyed.
mage, but the mage
I'm
isn't
telling you,
confident.
it's a teleporting puppy. every time.
Sure.
Every time he steals the food, the puppy just smiles. Like he actually does smile, not like the fake dog smiles.
I told you it was a chicken, I tell you, a giant chicken!
Anyway, you're searching around, scrounging through the ashes.
Yeah.
Alright, you do find that a couple of bodies, all of these bodies you can deduce are actually female. Apart from that, a number of them look like they were wearing robes, and several of them appear to have been carrying whips, which have been burnt and sort of melted away.
Across it. So every time I pick up a body and search it, when I put it down, I also punch it.
That's fair.
No, you don't put it down, you punch it, so the force
Yeah.
of the punch knocks it
Exactly. Into the
Yeah.
one section of the room. I go,
How did they
Lift.
die?
fire. I'm gonna go down a limb here, guys. Cause of death? Fire.
But self-imposed magical accident? Or
Looks like a clear-cut
assassinated?
case of suicide to me.
It could be. Right?
This
Just walk
gunshot
into the
wound
jelly.
with no GSR around her.
He fell in his own magic circle.
Maybe they walk repeatedly into the lava jelly.
Yes.
You know?
Genius.
Right. So I'm gonna look at my parrot. You know, Patches, do you think I'm missing anything important here?
Too much smoke.
Is he
Might
coughing?
want to give him
God, now I'm imagining him as the parrot from Arabian Nights.
Yeah. Just yeah.
You mean Aladdin?
Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'll head out into fresh air.
Holy fuck is this wrong?
I'm gonna keep looking through the statue. Or look. Okay. So once I finish with the bodies, I'm gonna like feel
The
around the
parrot's
statue.
sort of looking down at all the boats that are poking around there and sort of looks up. Looks over at sort of where the symbol is burnt into the floor.
What's going on down there?
It looks like it's trying to work out how the little jelly things came from this cave here and then climbed up the side of a wall.
Yeah.
You know what's
Oozes aren't known for really
You
climbing.
know what'd be
stuff.
really cool? Like a really smart way of getting to the water.
You would guess
I
something
jump
had to
down,
help them up
and
there.
as I'm falling, I'll just bolt to the point at which I'll be entering the water to break the center of stone, and then
What if the
straight in.
uses went down? They started building, someone went down into the cave. And then as the house was burning, attacked the cultists.
You two can make me an Arcana check. You two guys who are terrible at Arcana.
I'm like, wait, I'm allowed to make an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
11. Why am I still using this dice?
21.
I'm
alright.
trying.
Not too bad.
You have actually seen a couple of enough things like this to hazard a guess that burnt symbol might be meant to be a summoning symbol.
Oh.
So you would guess they came from here and then went up somehow.
Is there like burn marks on the wall?
Not on the wall, no.
On the cliff.
On the ceiling?
At the top of the cliff, there was the burned remains of what was possibly once a crane used for hauling stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing.
Although it was a wooden crane. So
Yeah, so it would have just bursted the fire.
What if they put down a metal plate?
Can teleportation spells misfire and summon it somewhere else?
sometimes.
Like they tried to summon it at the circle, but only a few.
With the
showed up.
statue, I'm just gonna
The
feel for
rest of them
secret
out
switches.
there.
Feeling around? Sure, give me a perception check, I guess.
Fucking shit.
I wonder.
I would ask you to guess that that's a no then.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to do?
I'm trying to find secret switches.
I'm going to examine the burning house while I'm still on top of
Yeah,
the
let's do that. Well, investigate the site that we're at.
24.
24? Alright. Toward the back of the statue, you do find this sort of like...
I'm rolling nothing but below 10.
It looks like at the bottom of her feet there were originally a number of small like little things that were supposed to be spiders sort of crawling around with her feet.
No.
You find one of them and you realize that if you pull its leg sideways, it sort of switches the hatch, the statue turns, and there's a little indent underneath.
cliff. Spiders.
Just opens, giant spider.
Teleporting
We had it imported.
Hold still, I got it.
Disappears, you just hit right over the face. reappears on you.
It's a blink spider.
It's not a big spider.
Well, thank God.
I'll just have my chili
Any,
hammer ready.
anything in the
Okay, so what's actually
in the divot?
What's in there?
Digging around there, you pull out what looks to be, it's a big sort of silver disc. Looks like it's like from weighing it in your hand and your dwarven senses tells you this is a piece of silver, but it doesn't look right. It looks black. It's
Yeah.
not tarnished. It looks like something's been done to it to make it black.
Actually, can you let me see that for a second? I think I might know, but it might be in terms of a
Religion
component
check?
to something that gives people power.
Are there symbols on it?
Nothing
Could
you can
be
see.
could be related to an engine of some sort. Power.
All the more reason to give it to you.
Well, you just check it. X-nay on the engine A.
Possibly powered by souls.
Or soul-like constructions.
Soul-like
Deal in souls and soul-like substances.
propane and souls and soul accessories.
Yep.
They're clean.
Clean burning.
Souls are very clean burning. The only byproduct is necrotic.
Yeah.
That's why you.
Jesse, though, can I look at it? Oh, I think I might. I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna check with these guys.
Check out these guys.
I don't know.
Take out your
So
hammer.
you're not gonna
I
do
don't
that?
know.
You actually tell him
Smart
I'm gonna
thing.
check with these guys.
Yeah. Take out your hammer. Be ready.
Point at your head. I'm
I have-
just gonna check with all
I
the
have
spirits.
39
in my
HP right
brain.
now. You can handle me.
He could probably one.
Good point. If he's possessed, you could break him easily.
I got
Imagine how much damage you do, man.
39 HP.
You can always, yeah, action
You
point.
could do badly on a
Touch
roll and actually kill his character.
Yeah.
You immediately grow 30 stories tall and smash everyone. No,
Yes.
no that doesn't.
Check for a pulse.
Immediately you can tell this is not part of the soul engine,
Oh.
Damn.
but you're not sure what it is.
The instant he says damn, I yank it away from him.
Religion check.
Sure,
Or religion or history.
religion works.
They're both the same.
I'm just gonna suggest maybe you use a different eye.
I switched dice.
Hold on.
I have a
Just
pink
check
one
my-
if you want to try your luck.
So one's a lot.
20!
It's like he's sapping it from
So
me.
he's taking it back and he's like, oh yeah, I know what this is after all.
You can tell that it's magical, whatever it is.
But it's not like tree magical?
Let's see. You hold it up and sort of like at an angle to the light, and you catch just a little glimmer of it. It looks like it does have very, very faint etchings on it, and it's very faint etching of a sort of 8 pointed symbol. You can guess this is a holy symbol of some kind.
Holy.
Well, yes.
It's an
Multi-class
unholy symbol of
It's
some
an
kind.
unholy symbol.
Unholy is still technically holy.
Bring that up to. I'd say bring that up to Morrigan or Witt.
For the
Or-
toss it into the
It's
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, just
Uh,
slide
And it goes into
No,
the
no.
ocean.
She hits one of the poor sailors.
I'll
That's
put
everything
it
in the cavern.
in a safe bag. You know, the
A
one
safe bag.
Save bag.
Yeah.
There's
Tie
no-
it to the end of the
Tie
rope
it.
for
And then just, you know,
yank
tie
it a
it to
couple
like
times.
like a holster or whatever, and just climb its way back up.
Athletics check. Botch,
Fall
botch,
out
botch.
now.
Alright, that's not a great roll.
Yeah, but I gotta play the athletics.
It's not a one,
It's
Right,
not
buddy?
one.
right?
It's okay, he's rolled all the ones out of his dice now.
You actually still you do make it up there. Yeah.
Hopefully, I've rolled all the ones out of my
I
dice.
want someone to fall off the cliff.
See, I already created a plan of how not to die by hitting the water. So.
Yeah, it's called having a fly speed currently.
Oh. Okay, I still have that. Okay.
It lasts for like 5 minutes. It's
Okay.
been that long.
Anything else in the room?
In this room, not really. It looks like the fire destroyed pretty much everything.
Okay.
It looks like it was
You gonna-
definitely fire that was burning unnaturally hot.
On my way out, I just shoot a couple Eldritch bolts at the dead bodies. Actually, no, sorry. On my way out, I
Jellies.
smash the statue.
Sure.
You might want to
Statue
destroy
shatters into gold. No.
Yes.
Melted down into plate armor.
I think you should destroy. I think you should destroy the
As you hit it, the
jellies
statue
before
just
they become
integrates
a
into
problem for
spiders.
the town, though. Because they might wake up.
It's
or
always
whatever.
spiders.
Yeah, I'm kind of alone down here. I'm not gonna
Like 30
solo
health.
fight a couple
You know-
jellies.
When you smash the statue, it does turn into a group of small spiders. Small
Oh.
stone spiders, but starts coming towards you.
Ah!
Up and away.
Good plan.
There are like little shards of like metal, but like big
Whilst going up and away. Eldritch Bolt.
Sure. As you exit the cave, the sort of little spiders come up to the entrance, and they just sort of turn around and go back in.
As they near the entrance, I shoot just behind them to blow them off the cliff.
Into the boat people down.
It looks like, well, the people in the channel down below aren't hanging around right under the hole.
Oh, okay.
They can see there's something burning in there. They don't want it to be near their ship.
15 versus reflex.
Yeah, no. You go to fire at a group of spiders that just go up out of the just burn into the middle and they go. They turn around and leave.
That's 3 different dice. Wait, no, I'm still bloody.
You know it won't work if you try and roll them for a nothing roll.
No. I'm still bloody. Wait, no. I freaking used my bloody determination. Yes, finally. Yes. 13.
Alright, you hit a spider.
That'd
You
be
knock it back into the water.
That's 26 versus reflex.
You hit a spider into the water.
Yes.
It is now free. Anyway,
I don't know how
Maybe
long
the
it's
spider
been.
will seek revenge.
No, here's the thing. I don't know how long it's been since I've used that goddamn ability.
meanwhile, at the top of the
Flying back up.
What the hell is Azazel doing down there?
Oh crap! What's that thing? Magic missile! Magic missile!
you're just like, ah!
Action point, pull all my dailies.
And Azazel.
Actually, you guys are at the top. Those two have just gone to climb down, and you just noticed Morrigan squirreling some sort of letter away.
Yes.
Alright, what's in your pocket there?
Letter from my pets. Nothing.
Lint?
Pockets.
Contempt for people like you.
It's so cute, her pet's learning. It's on his way to being a real boy.
Yes. You are slightly more concerned with Witt having spiders in his body.
Yes,
There's no way I
wait,
can
do I still
spiders
have that
in me.
thing that if I write stuff down on it, then it'll, like, the paper from the tomb?
The scroll?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're carrying
The,
it,
you
you
mean
still have it.
Google? Or
Who has
Wikipedia.
that? Do I have that?
It's either you or Rangram, I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh man, that's ingenious.
Let's
I
just
know
say
that
I
might
have
not
it.
be what you intended. But, oh man.
Alright, I
don't approve of this though.
I'll write down whatever the...
symptoms: spiders under the skin.
No, I'm trying to see what's on the letter she has in there.
Yeah,
Oh.
symptoms. Well, no. It just brings up a list of things that are in the vicinity as well, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's true. That is true. It will
Currently
say.
it's listing a lot of books, notes, letters, and things like that. You are in a residential area.
Go refine to letters.
Mystery letter that Morgan's carrying. It's
Letters
very specific.
and notes.
There's about 20 or 30 of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Mystery letter that Morgan is carrying.
Well, no,
She quickly burns up the letter.
No, you can.
No, you don't get any results on that one.
I do ask to borrow that.
You know what? No,
famous
I'm not
letter,
even
though.
here, so whatever.
No.
No, I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm gonna
I was
examine
gonna
the
say
house.
just
Right.
put Morrigan.
Perception.
Okay, 18.
18? Alright, as you're sort of kicking over embers and stomping out in what's left, you kick over sort of a bulk of timber and you find what looks like a hand.
Ah!
It is a burnt hand.
Boo.
Just a hand?
Well, the rest of it is like buried.
Does he have a ring on him?
No.
I come over to check on
Ring
why
of wall?
he's out.
You want to dig it out?
Yes.
Sure. You dig it out, you find a complete body, and then a few moments later, a little further, you find another body.
Do they look like crazy cultist
Are
bodies?
they drow?
They are drow, yes.
Yeah.
To
You
be
can
fair,
roll me
there's
a heal check.
here's the thing. There's lots of drows in this area.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
sure.
It's
This
not
town has a lot of drow in it.
suspicious.
12.
Oh, alright, yeah. You don't pick up anything unusual other than it looks like they burned to death.
Is there any like fragments of clothing?
I
Does that
actually have a
remind me
heal
of
of 10.
the cultist clothing when we were on the ship?
Yes, infect you with
Fragments of
terrible
clothing. They are wearing clothing, but they appear to be wearing more sort of standard looking clothing.
Oh, okay. So there's might
Typical
be
of
just
the other
villagers.
inhabitants of the city. Possibly. You're not sure.
Possibly.
No,
You can roll a heal check, though.
You're the worst luck.
26.
Alright. These are both male.
Oh.
So they were definitely killed by drow.
Maybe they were just villagers who got killed in the jelly fire.
The crossfire.
No one was in fact caught up in the crossfire. Just cut that joke off at the head.
Aww. But they must have been either summoned or they must have been imported in lava-safe stone crates.
I import all my lava jellies.
In obsidian.
I find they're better than domestic.
Obsidian crates. In dragon stone.
Dragon stone.
Around this point, as you're sort of putting everything out, a group of watchmen come over who are carrying buckets.
Cool.
Yeah, you can get to work now. We dealt with them.
As soon as they come over and see that you're standing next to a pair of burnt trow, they're like, oh. They're sort of like coming over to investigate.
Do these guys live here?
Not
Good
sure.
question. Are they familiar?
I'm not sure. I mean, there were, I think, some drow people lived in this house, but I don't know specifically.
What, do they all look alike?
When they're burnt down to nearly the bone, yes.
Oh, I didn't know they were completely burnt out.
Yeah.
They were.
There's very little left. There's some tatters of clothing, and you can sort of tell from the bone structure that they're elves and the height that they're probably drow.
Azazel's sixth sense for racism goes, racist!
Says the man who kills drow
Intentionally.
and is out to murder their patron goddess.
Yes, but those
One
are
of.
my people.
There's more than one.
So it's okay.
It's not racist if you say it.
It's not racist because I'm one of them.
That's like saying Uncle Ruckus isn't racist.
It's not negatively racist.
If only I was a black man.
How
The things
dare
I'd
you?
say.
You think
There are many times I've wished to be a black man. This is amongst them.
How dare you? You think being black is equivalent to being drow?
Yes.
No. Anyway,
Can I poke around the building to see if there were any signs of summoning?
Sure.
Items?
Poking around,
That
sussing
might
out.
have been
Give me an arcana.
non-birds.
Yeah, detect magic and stuff.
Detect magic. 25.
No signs of summoning magic, you can tell. There are traces of divine magic, but it seems to be coming from below you.
Boo.
Like bad divine.
Much beneath me, or like
Quite a ways beneath you.
Boo.
Almost as though it were coming from some sort of cave about 50 feet under you.
I go over to the cliff to go talk to Azazel at this point.
Wait. Why would the statue turn to statues without the intervention of Wall? Don't think that would be a booby trap. That'd be weird. Who would? It could be smashing their icon. Okay, never mind. Don't send me. I'm just trying to think things through.
Also, you're aware that Lolth doesn't actually need to have like altars and stuff in order to have some measure of power.
Yeah.
She can just do stuff to fuck with you.
No, I know.
No,
Like,
yeah.
no, I know.
Just show up and wreck
So
us
I
right
was
now.
thinking either. I was either thinking she was messing with the statue to mess with me, or it's a booby trap.
It specifically says in the back, haha, Azazel.
It says, haha.
Okay. So am I back up?
Yeah, sure. You two are sort of climbing back up. You see there's
I
a
am
couple
not
of
climbing
watchmen.
back up.
We're currently poking around the fire along with the rest of the group.
I am not climbing back up.
Currently
sir.
examining a pair of dead bodies.
I am
So
not
what do you
flying
see
back
on
up,
there?
sir. I am flying back up.
Good for
Like
you.
this.
Dun, dun,
You
dun.
get just to the edge, and then your flag cuts out and you plummet.
And I go, and then you grab my hook.
Yeah. You're like, dun, 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 you climb
Nailed
much
it.
less elegantly. Get up,
Got it.
then you just do this, like you stuck the landing.
You all run upside and say 10.
All those sides, -10, -4.
Aw.
You gotta
I
like
think that's just
you see me
hurtful.
with
I
like,
just give it
expressions
2.
like smooth.
You could have done better.
Pity books. Yeah. I asked Azazel, well, what's with the divine magic down there? What's what was
They
that?
they had some sort of summoning circle for something.
Somebody circle. What? What? Hey,
Summoning
what?
circle.
Oh, see that cave down there?
Come on.
Bunch of Loth worshipping drow down in there.
What?
Dead
But they're
ones.
dead.
Oh.
There's a temple here?
Oh,
Apparently.
be careful. There was also more of those
damn it.
fire gooey things, but they seem to be dormant or something.
But we should still kill
They're
them.
dormant because they already ate.
They should be domesticated.
They gotta go in the corner.
The two guards sort of go into a little huddle and start talking between themselves very quietly. Any of you gonna try and listen in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Perception. Unless you don't care about being obvious about it.
18.
I'm not really gonna be care about.
Hey, I passed it
Then
on.
you just hear, you just walk over and go, so what you talking about? You just stick your head like just right between them and just sort of look at you. And
I
you
got 29.
Hey Trevor, it's going around in a circle.
I got a 1.
I got 13.
I'm glad I'm at the end of this circle of ones.
I know, you stay away from me.
I got
Hopefully we'll
29.
hit combat just before that.
I try to, if anyone's trying to be too obvious, I keep them back with my stick.
Poking with your stick.
Yeah.
Rango, you're being poked in the face with a stick. What's your response to this?
Patches, sick him.
Alright. Although,
How many times have we attacked each other?
several.
I got like no, it's quite a few.
It's quite frequent at this point.
It's to the point where it's almost as many times as encounters.
23 AC.
Random encounters.
Tink.
The parrot is sort of flapping around your face like, You're managing to fend it off.
Missile to death. Sheesh.
You're taking a -2 to all checks though, because it's flapping around your face.
Get away, parrot. Do you want a magic missile in the face? Do you?
Calling one
Do you want to let him magic missile your parrot in the face?
Not really.
If you call your parrot off, he comes back to your shoulder. Parrot just like perches on his shoulder, his wing goes. Points at you. Gives you the stink eye.
as well as
Polly want a magic missile?
Bring it, bitch. Shouldn't a parrot be scared by the sight of drow?
He already
The
got
parrot was raised among pirates. The parrot's kind of a bastard.
He's seen scarier people than
He
us.
seems.
No,
He died once today already.
Yes, he that's because that's the thing. He got killed by a drow probably. Oh wait, no, not drow. Sorry, no, it was grouse
He got
strokes.
killed by that.
Never mind.
Mean-spirited gravel strokes who just shoot a caged parrots.
So what did he hear?
So what?
Does he hear anything from the group?
Yes. You can hear they're talking about reporting basically the presence of a drow temple to their captain, and they sound like they're arguing over who has to report this news. And they suspect that it's going to result in martial law being declared.
Oh.
Worshipping
Whoa.
Lolth is not tolerated in this city.
Interesting. Huh.
Oh, you anti-religious bigots.
So when there's a
One of the watchmen is a drow.
It's not big. Like I
Is he
said,
the most
it's not
vehement
bigotism.
He's the one most advocating martial law.
Yes. Like we've discussed before, it's not bigoted because Lolth worshipping drow.
It's not
Are
racist, it's
torturing-
religious discrimination.
It's torturing and murdering a lot of the time. So you know.
Yeah, that's different than just believing in like heaven or flowers or the afterlife.
Yeah.
No.
Or pagan lords
Well, as long as they don't
not
actually
practicing
exist.
sacrifice.
It's sort of like discriminating against Satanists.
Yes. Who sacrifice people.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Well, as long as they
it's
aren't-
like discriminating against the fictitious kind of Satanists.
No. It's like discriminating against the Dahmer family.
Yeah, a bit like that, yeah. I'm highly racist towards the Manson family.
Yes.
just that one family.
Well, look.
So as soon as the watchmen there's a break in their conversation, I'll go up to them and kind of ask them like, do you
I
want
walk
us
over.
to?
I couldn't help
Yeah.
it, but overhear you say martial law.
Excuse
I
me.
agree. Fuck those Lolth worshipping bitches.
Just offer your 2 cents. Just
You get a hell yeah from the drow in the back.
High five.
have fun.
Yep. You see, he actually does have a symbol of Corlon on his neck.
Yeah,
Oh, hello.
Corlon. I go, hey, Corlon.
Do you guys have like a secret handshake?
it's like the Masons, yeah. No, Lolth worshippers might have a secret handshake.
Oh, actually, you know
It
what?
involves growing 6 additional arms.
Their
Actually,
gang sign is this.
I actually,
No.
seeing the Corlon symbol, I go, hey, is there a temple for Corlon out here?
There's not really a full-size temple, but there's a communion that comes together every few days.
All right. Well, we actually had an encounter with the Widow Cutter, and Lolth did this whole divine intervention thing, and by divine I mean evil. And
If it's Lolth, you don't need to specify
Right.
evil.
and my friend over there got infected with something. And
I feel fine, man.
Long
fine.
story short, we need an abortion. My friend Ken needs
I
an
want to keep the
abortion.
baby!
We need a lot of abortions.
Yes.
Once.
we need pest control.
But who's the mom?
But if you're
Oh,
as soon as you
Lolth.
mention that,
Well, no, technically you're
Lolth
the mom.
is the
Lolth
father.
You were impregnated.
I better get child support. For all 1 billion of my children.
Yes.
Super
Child support in the form of death.
Yeah.
Wolf is very supportive. She'll support you all the way to death. And it just won't take very long.
I'm gonna heal check
into her
myself.
into her kingdom.
I got a 13.
13? Yeah, you're pretty sure this isn't a good thing, despite you feeling
I
that
like my
nice.
wounds closing up and I feel good, but yeah, you're
Yeah,
right,
like
this is
some
probably
weird supernatural. In fact, there's some weird supernatural
Or with
crap.
a
In a way,
hazmat
she
trucks
almost
are gonna
is
show
paying
up.
child support because it gives you a bonus to defenses and a bonus to your healing.
Yeah, so he's getting some weird like supernatural crap going on with him. So
The Coraline worshipping drow can tell you that it sounds like a curse of the Spider Queen, and that it might indicate that it's laid eggs inside him, and it needs to be purged quickly.
yeah, so can that be handled at the Coraline Temple?
He'll tell you he can round up a bunch of the local priests to try and help with that.
Thanks. Praise Coraline.
In the meantime, do they want to go put up the fire jellies in the cave, or do they want to?
Oh yeah, but yeah, so there's fire jellies in there as well, so you guys can take care of that. Just bring some water. It slows them down.
They actually have a simpler method of dealing with that, which is to just wait until they
Burn out.
basically run out of space of anything to eat in the cave, and then try to leave, and then just shoot them off the wall, so they fall in the channel of water below.
They leave a little trail of wood chips towards the edge of the cliff.
I like your plan.
Fun fact, if you actually antagonize those jellies, they will attack you, and if you just sort of fly out and try to climb up the wall, they try to chase you, and then just fall off the wall into the water, because they don't know any better.
That means
They don't have brains.
That's what happens when you don't stay in school.
Stay in jelly school.
Jellies.
Lesson 1, oozing. Lesson 2, eating.
I fell
Lesson
into the
3,
cracks.
repeat.
Are these jelly oozes colored green, not red?
They're actually sort of black with smaller bits.
No one gets it.
No.
No, I know exactly what you're referring to. Shut up.
Scoopus. No Koopas.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my. Okay. Cool. Where can you give us directions?
Yep.
Or like just lead us there. We're gonna get you fixed, buddy.
It's alright. I'll be with you in this
The
trial.
power of Coraline will help you.
I'll hold your hand through this.
No, I'm not gonna hold his hand. No.
I will pray for your maybe immortal souls at this point.
I really want to hold this hand.
I tried to comfort you by
I
telling you
would
that at the
rather
very
not
least we
touch
can get you absorbed into him.
You guys are horrible emotional support. If I turn into spiders, I'm killing all of you.
So, how much would this ritual cost? Because
What?
you know,
My life is on the line,
I mean,
and you're bartering.
we don't have a
Happily.
lot of money.
We just saved the town from fire jellies. Can we
I
get
mean,
some sort of
We saved a
bounty?
house.
No, I mean like,
No, we didn't.
I
It
mean,
could have spread. You don't know that.
We failed to save a house and the people inside of it.
I mean, if it costs
It would
too
be more
much,
accurate to say you stopped a fire from spreading to the rest of the city.
I mean, if it
Yes.
costs too much, we could just, put them down.
Dude,
Take him
I'd like to see you
behind.
try.
I for one, would love to see you try to fight Witt.
Uh-huh.
I'm
I
whispering.
still got my dailies.
No, I'm whispering this to the punch guy. You don't hear me.
What? You're supposed to be like a giant
I got-
shoe?
17.
Inside a quiet room. Just like, hey, so you know
So about that whole murder thing, you hear him whispering something in Elven.
Yes.
Speak Elven.
Nice.
I can tell by his tone I don't like what he's saying. It's something. Hand motions are universal, asshole.
They can tell you that he can tell you the component cost of that
Yeah,
ritual is about 150 gold.
That's not
That's
too bad.
it?
Yep.
I've been tainted by an evil spider god.
He will warn you that if someone tries to do it who isn't very skilled at the ritual, it can just outright kill you though.
Ew.
Oh.
On the upshot, you wouldn't burst into spiders dying that way.
I'm not sure how that's
Here's
better.
what it comes down to. Do you want your soul to go to Loth or not?
If it goes to Loth, can I work for her instead of being some doomed
no.
thrall?
No, because you're both male and not drow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic can fix that.
See,
Somehow.
I want a magic sex change.
she'd want to turn me to a
Wish
strider.
spell done.
I need to find that cursed magic item from first edition.
I am now Witt, warrior princess. Disciple of Loth, destroyer of worlds.
Are you the Herald of Galactus as well?
No.
Is
One
your
day.
current outfit, like, does it include a shirt?
Sometimes.
Am I gonna need one afterwards?
He occasionally wears shirts.
Occasionally wear shirts.
Anytime he does, he's sort of like, he's like stretching it like he doesn't like them.
But also, by the sound of this, we might want to get going like right now.
Yeah.
Just saying. So let's get going.
I'm really nervous about this.
What? No, he's looking at the sign.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going. Are we taking a cart? Or are we walking?
Walking works. You can also.
Okay, I'm gonna hop on top of Gougy and like kind of like ride him a little bit, and then enter my mindscape.
Make use of Gougy's apparently high speed.
I grab the drow by the collars. Where are they? Tell me where to go!
I hop on top of
Where is he?
and just mindscape.
Alright. What are you poking around in your mindscape for?
Hey guys, I gather everyone except the fire starter.
Yeah, he's not there.
Right. I gather Anastasia and Alistair and go, hey you guys, did you guys notice about a couple of hours of
The
like
blackout.
went missing for me when I blacked out? Like right after I tried to leave the Battlestroke household.
No.
You know when we woke up on the park bench, right?
Woke up. I remember you sitting on a park bench.
The stuff before the park bench, but after the house.
You mean when you went down to that bakery?
Yes.
Oh.
What is up with our group in bakeries, by the way?
This one also has a secret smuggling.
Oh my god, did we burn down a bakery?
No. You burned a house burned down.
That would be hilarious.
Oh no, we killed the cake family.
The second one. We've burned a bakery in the past.
Yeah.
So we know the bakery would be.
Secret smuggling bakery.
So yeah, yes, about that.
You also blew up a flower mill.
What happened? Because I kind of blacked out, and I'm pretty sure you know who was running the ship at that time.
Huh. I thought you were being oddly decent.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alistair digging in your
You watch old ladies
Wait,
across the
wait,
street.
Alistair, decent you, or decent like the dwarf guy?
I am thoroughly not decent. If I can help it at all.
Have you seen his literature?
Well, I don't know. His moral compass could swing the other way. I don't know.
There are a few
There's
things
a lot of
there are a few
swinging.
things about Alistair that swing both ways. His moral compass is not one of them.
I'm just saying, his version of decent might be different. Alright. Okay. Well, what happened?
After you went to that house and poked around in there and didn't even kill anyone.
There was no one there.
I know, it's very disappointing. I was hoping somebody would try to latch onto your face. It's
Like
always funny
poison
when that
points.
happens.
What are those
What
poison
do you
points?
plan to use that poison for?
Probably,
Well,
probably killing some drow.
that's always good.
Yeah.
Maybe make a morning after pill.
Oh yeah, you know
No.
what? I'm gonna ask them if they need any
Are
other
any of these plants labeled RU486? No. Anyway, you looked like you were going to poking around on that ship a bit. You looked like you were wavering on it. Then you decided and headed in anyway. You poked around.
Okay.
I think I remember you rifling through the supplies in the cargo hold for a while.
Okay.
I think you left something in there. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh no, you left
There
a
was
note.
very little
that
blood
was
involved.
Was it a bomb?
No, I don't think so.
Because that would have been awesome.
yours. You left a note. No.
You guys don't know this, by the way.
Oh no, of course. We're just walking along.
Yeah.
And
Then you headed
I'm
off
fixing
and
Gougy.
went back to where that robot you brought was staying. Headed off with that. You went down to the sort of a markety kind of area. You made your way to what looked like a bakery. It looked kind of nice.
Wait, I took the robot with me?
Did. Yeah, it was following you around.
Okay.
Some of the kids were playing on it.
Okay.
You patted one of them on the head.
Alright.
was it a drow kid?
Yes.
Did they have any spider drawings on them?
No.
Okay, good. Then I'm fine with that.
I took your robot down to, I think it was, what was it called now? It's a blue something bakery. I don't know. It was a really fine looking gentleman behind the counter though. Real strapping lad. Sadly, he didn't engage in any fun banter with him or invite him to the back room. Really an opportunity missed, I feel. He starts waxing about.
Alistair, can you stay on topic?
I think it's been firmly established that Alistair cannot stay on topic when it comes to anything pertaining to debauchery.
Extracurricular activities.
Like we gotta get some things done right now. Just saying.
You bought a few things, cinnamon roll, things of that nature. I believe you asked to speak with the manager. Yeah, that was right, the manager. You headed to the back. It was that gentleman from the ship that you found in the basement. Lou something.
Yeah.
Louis.
Right.
You chatted with him for a while.
He's the manager of the establishment.
Yep, the Blue Moon. It's called the Blue Something Bakery.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Somewhere in the trade ward.
Okay.
You chatted with him for a while. I think you were asking him to look into something for him. Something about shipping manifests or finding cargo runnings, something like that. I don't know why he would know that.
Okay.
After that, you handed him a bag of something, and then you headed out. Then you made your way back to it was somewhere in the park. You sat down on the bench. You wrote a letter, just tucked it inside that robot thing, then sent it off somewhere.
What did the letter say?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
He was still daydreaming about
Anastasia,
baker.
do you know?
the baker.
Anastasia can give you a somewhat more helpful rendition of the letter.
Yes.
Oh, you and Anastasia on like speaking terms now? That's new.
They've been on speaking terms for a fairly decent amount of time. She just thinks he's an idiot for letting a Dracula look into his brain.
I am now terrified.
No, fuck me.
I don't know what this is, but
I love that only some people in the party know it's on that letter. And I love you all get to see his reaction as he reads it and goes, oh, fuck.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna read, I skimmed over it for now, but I'm gonna read it more intently a little bit.
It actually works pretty well because she can only really describe the general outline of it.
I just got like the general gist of like what he said and the worry that comes with that.
Was it the last bit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
You still have the thing, I think.
Whilst in my mindscape, I go, alright guys,
Oh boy.
is there anything you can do? Like, so,
Anastasia
Anastasia,
will also
do you
say
have
that
any idea on like how to work this gem?
Anastasia will also tell you that you wrote something on a little piece of paper and tucked it into your pocket. Like it was a note.
Okay, I'll take a look at that later. Once I'm out of here.
What do you ask?
Do you notice anything different when that kind of stuff is when that was happening? Other than me being less hostile?
Not really.
Oh.
Okay, so nothing changed it in here.
No.
Okay, you didn't see me anywhere, like me specifically, like
No.
like in here. No. Okay. By the way, what's happened to the fire starter? Did you have anything to do with that?
No.
I'd be fine with that. But
I don't
just
know. He
wondering.
sort of disappeared. I haven't run into him since then, but I'm not sure where he is or what he's doing.
Okay.
I'm more than a little concerned about it.
I mean, you guys know what's going on, right?
Oh, they know. They know something's up there.
No, I know. You generally know who's kind of orchestrating these kinds of things.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
If you point out you think Nolaloth took you over during that period, they're surprised by that.
Okay. Yeah. So it's the law, and
but they seem to be surprised because they didn't notice a difference.
yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna go away. He'd probably take over. But that's fine. Yeah, you're gonna be okay with that. Just give you forewarning.
We don't know that.
No, you don't.
Well, thankfully you're
Will
already
there
bloodied.
be more
Hopefully you can
virgin
reroll a
sacrifice?
cleric next time.
Will there be more virgin sacrificing?
Probably not.
Well, then I'm thoroughly against this.
Well, to be fair, I never really sacrificed any virgins.
Well, I should probably specify what I mean by virgin sacrificing. I mean sacrificing of the virginity. Followed by sacrificing of the virgin.
That's alright.
There's the potential.
On the altar of me.
There's potential to be further sacrificed because he is Draco Lich. Just so you guys know.
Yes, because women are known for their lust of skeletal dragons.
No, I mean he's gonna sacrifice people in general. So just so you guys know. All right, I'm out.
Azazel out.
And
And then-
then we never speak again.
So then
You
walk.
guys rock.
Yeah, that's it. I
Yeah,
think
pretty
that's-
much.
And if I don't make it back,
Maybe
you guys were awesome.
Maybe you
Good
should
times.
establish like a secret handshake of
So
what
then,
it actually is.
yeah, so actually, no, because in my mindscape where he's controlling everything.
That's true.
So actually, I sort of help out, and so I'm still on Gowdy, and I go, hey Gowdy, you're cool too.
Gowdy did not respond.
Robot makes no response.
I go,
Somehow you feel though it's content.
and I go, good. Nolaloth did a good job.
While we're walking,
You guys didn't hear that.
No.
I have the scroll out and I'm just hitting refresh until the
You're
letters
trying to roll me an intelligence check. It's like trying to memorize each one and like seeing which ones disappear.
Okay, yeah, I got 11.
11 total.
Like,
It's
plus, oh right, plus
in
half
modifier.
level?
In modifier. No, just your modifier.
Oh, just the modifier?
Plus half your level.
Plus.
Okay, yeah, so 16.
16?
Well, I am holding it though with
Well,
that.
the thing is-
prevent-
What it does,
any
the scroll
damage,
detects
any-
writing around it,
Yeah.
and as you're moving, he can sort of try and memorize the list of every result that comes up, and go, okay, those 3 that I remember seeing are still there.
Yeah.
And, okay, now there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
Now there's only
Wait,
one.
wait,
My,
I
and
know,
my
no,
thing
no, but
prevents,
there's
like,
also
memory
mine.
from being scribed, but not.
Yeah, it doesn't stop people from
But if
scrying
she
off.
destroyed the note,
Wait.
he wouldn't
So
be able to read
yeah,
it.
so
That is true.
so I
That's true.
like as I see him doing that, I quickly pull out my note, read it, and then I rip it up.
Well, you didn't get a note. She just basically told you.
Well, I have a note.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Well,
Right.
the other notes.
Quickly, just pulling it out and reading it. What it says is pick up dossier, 6 p.m. Tumbling Badger.
Huh. Alright.
I check the time using the finger. Right.
Looks like it's 4 finger o'clock.
Hey, that's actually a thing.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
I know.
Yeah, I check the time generally.
It's basically getting late in the morning at this point.
Wait, so 6
Around-
p.m.
Yeah, so
Isn't it?
tonight. It's around
Okay.
10 or 11 in the morning.
So do I get the letter yet?
Depends. Are you destroying your letter? Because
Well,
you do notice him
No,
standing
yeah,
with the
if
scroll
you do
something
notice
going.
him like scrying
And
for
you
your-
know what the
yeah.
scroll does.
Yeah, as soon as I don't know if I notice you doing it, but as soon as I do, I will destroy it.
Yeah, he does. It's not really possible to do it subtly.
I'm okay. So
And then I ask to borrow it.
I
Give me that.
I hop off, and I walk over to Morrigan. I go, I know.
Well, I know you're oh god.
I know.
And the only way that you would have known is because you got taken over. Oh god.
That's all I'm saying.
Azazel, we need to borrow that.
Well, it's gone. So
What,
I know.
The scroll he's using? He's still using it.
no,
Yeah.
the
We
note.
need to. Well, we need
It's
to.
not the
we
letter
need
still
to-
there.
Yeah.
She has it.
No.
So why am I not allowed to see the letter?
Well, because the thing is, it takes you a while to do this, and they can potentially do something about it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Private-
seeing if they do.
Reasons.
Okay,
I
but
asked
why?
Well, I asked to take it. I was like,
We
"No."
ask as a favor, as a member of our party who most recently joined.
Just trust us. I don't. Okay. Although I don't often say that we should trust Azazel at all, but in this case, he is right, and just.
Like, no, here's the thing. The reason I'm saying don't is because it's not my place. So
So why shouldn't I read the letter?
You could read it. You can't read it.
honestly, you get nothing major out of it. Just
other than we should continue to watch Azazel and we should
Yeah.
go rescue my
Just-
brother.
just know that shit can go down.
Yeah.
That's
Only
re-
under.
that's literally the only thing that could possibly happen.
We have to trust her.
I love that letter.
And not him.
And yeah, no, don't trust me.
We watch him 24/7.
Well, you haven't done that already, so
Yeah.
You see what happens when
Period
we're
of
watching?
like 4 hours,
I
which I let you just go
know.
off on your own.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
already-
the thing. You can't go off on your own anymore.
But look, what could he possibly do to
Name
us?
one thing he did wrong.
You shoot magic out of your chest, and I cut things in half.
So
He couldn't stop us.
hey guys, so I
In fact, we should be proactive.
actually, you know, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I figured out what happened in the blackout period that I had. I did not set the fire.
He did not. I confirm that.
So, yeah.
Are you saying that in character?
Yes.
How do you know what he did or didn't do?
Because I know he got taken over by Nolaloth.
Doesn't mean you didn't start a fire.
You don't know what Nolaloth did.
Yeah.
No, well, Galgi was with you the whole
Can I
time.
see the
apparently.
scroll thing?
Gouge
don't
doesn't
really
sure, I
keep
give
a
him a
record
scroll.
of most
No.
things happening to him.
I should install a camera on Galgi.
So I give Rangram the scroll.
I
Sure.
open it up, I put in parrots. I'm absolutely oblivious to whatever
One result, a book
nonsense
called
going on.
Nocturne's Guide to Birds.
There's a journal entry from a priest. This one weirdo with a dead parrot came by.
You're not close enough to the temple to get that entry yet, but there is an entry about that. Resurrection spell paid 1 parrot in brackets sigh.
I'm gonna do one more thing. Hop quickly back into my mind's gonna go. Nolaloth.
No response.
I'm willing to give you control. Completely. You can just have this vessel. Just free my soul from Wolf, please. That's all I want.
No response.
I will gladly serve you. Just not Wolf. Come on, man.
It's a
Be
good
cool.
deal. It's a good deal.
Be cool.
Evil spider goddess
No
or
response.
necromancer dragon.
Who helped the city?
Well, it's the lesser of two evils.
He did arguably help the city, yes. He also destroyed a fair number, killed a fair number of people in it.
Look,
And
under the
barbarians.
circumstances, I can't trust you.
Oh, that was a
As
different.
noble as you are, we don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. No.
But
I'm
I'll trust your words.
I'm saying trust Morrigan. I'm not saying trust Morrigan.
And Gougy.
And yeah.
Gougy, you don't leave his side.
Gouge is a rock.
If he
Gougy-
starts
yeah,
being
Gougy
nice to people, kill him.
I hop on Gouge.
Or ask him questions.
I hop on Gouge and go. Love you.
Good old robot.
Good old Galgi. But yeah, like suffice to say, it's not anything to like. It's not anything bad for you guys. It's just there
It's
are
just
secrets in here that
information
were-
for me.
there were just secrets
pertaining
in here
to
and
stuff that's
trusted in
going
here
on with
that
my
if
own
it were
personal
to
shit.
get
Oh,
out,
yeah.
It could put my brother
It's
like,
literally
in danger.
it's
and
okay,
he's top
basi-
priority right
basically
now. And
this is my own
everything
personal
will become
business and don't pry into it. That's generally why I don't read it.
then I
Well,
eat the letter.
aside from Mr. Crazy Pants and Miss Secrets here,
Yeah.
and Mr. Big Spiky Robot, we have bigger problems.
Yeah,
I'm
we
still
have-
expecting.
Not we.
Are
You.
we at that place yet?
And
Well,
I'm
he's
trying
using
not
the
quite
word
yet.
we now.
And wait, I'm trying to help you. I negotiated this thing to happen.
Just get these out of me.
We're gonna help you.
So, Waldo, are you going to stop trying to scrounge up the letter, or are you going to keep trying?
Rangram's too busy reading up on parrots.
Yeah, he's using it right now.
Yeah.
Can I
You
borrow
take it
that
back
after
from
you're done?
Riker without much
Um,
difficulty.
By the way, I would recommend you actually burn that later, just because theoretically when you sleep,
I might as well destroy it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, like commit it to memory and then.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go sit in the corner.
Wait, no. Hey, do you have like your own like encoded
Um,
language? Write it, like transcribe it and then burn it.
I wonder what I could do with it.
What language do you speak?
Probably not as many as Waldo does.
No, not nearly as many.
Okay.
If you put me in your inner circle, I'll transcribe it into drunk.
Draconic.
It
You
will be
know Draconic.
absolutely.
Yeah, no, it
incomprehensible.
Yeah, the dragon
just
lich.
just
won't
create
know
your own.
Draconic.
Just create your own cipher. Rewrite it down.
Oh wait, does the dragon know deep speech or primordial?
He knows
He was
primordial, you know
saying
that.
numbers in primordial.
So just create your own cipher, rewrite it, burn the original.
Make it look like a cipher.
If I put
it's
it in
just
a,
gibberish.
if I put it in a bag of holding, does it count as a different dimension? Would
It
be-
does.
Would the
It would thwart that, yeah.
Okay, let's just do that for now.
Doesn't stop him from rifling it out of your bag later, though.
Cipher thing later. Seriously.
Yeah.
And just choose a word that's for your own personal business that only you know. Just saying.
Parrot, no.
Is it kitty?
No, Cass is the worst possible choice of words.
Seriously, stop looking at it.
No, it would have been hilarious if the parrot was in that thing.
So yeah,
That word does not appear on that letter anywhere.
Azazel's just a little bit more sad and like a little bit more melancholy, and he's just sitting on top of Gowdy going,
What happened to
I
you?
won't tell you
Like,
about
you
brain
were-
be taken over.
no, he
I'm not good enough.
he's not talking to me.
He doesn't have a mouth.
No, not Gougy. Alright.
Azazel, I noticed you're touching the robot. I noticed that you're touching the robot a lot.
I
I'm
noticed
not-
you're touching my robot in an
Just
inappropriate
talking
way.
Alistair and asking for advice. How do I get him to notice me?
I'm just polishing his dome.
Have you tried stripping naked and running through his front window?
Hey, that's not gonna work, he's already inside me.
Well, then what do you need to get his attention for? You're already there.
To be fair, is it inside me or inside the gem?
Jim.
Yeah. But the gem is basically a part of me
He
now.
might be inside you too, you don't know.
No, honestly, the gem is pretty much part of me now because I have absorbed it a couple times. So,
Still stings like a bastard when you do
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Church
let's get to the temple.
Let's get to the temple.
I take the scroll to look up on anything to do with the spell they're going to be using to see what the danger is going to be.
Look up the disease.
Okay.
no
Look up the disease.
You can look at it because what it does is it searches nearby texts.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not near a text that has that, it won't have anything in it.
Okay.
Like it's basically a library database, but it only works
Alright.
if you're in the library.
But once you're in the temple,
You know a fair amount about these kinds of rituals on your own, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know that there's a cure disease ritual.
Mm-hmm.
It will clear the disease, most definitely. It can, however, it's very taxing on the person you use it on.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be a very, very skilled ritualist to not have it have any kind of adverse effect, and it's possible for the ritual to outright kill someone.
Alright.
I don't feel safe, guys.
I'm gonna quietly walk over to Morrigan and tell her what the note said. So you know what the note said, but they technically don't.
okay.
And then
You
say,
hear him give a somewhat fairly reasonably accurate transcription of that note.
yeah, and I go, you're gonna need to come with me later.
I have a better plan. Screw you. Captain reading my mail.
I did not read the mail.
Well, naturally, I asked you how you would have known that, but
Technically, you
Technically-
didn't violate the law because the sender of the letter is also allowed to look at it.
Yes.
yes, pretty much.
Therefore,
Quick, try and have Waldo arrested for mail fraud.
invasion of privacy.
Oh man. Yeah.
You know, if I'm going to get arrested, alright, I write down the brother's name.
No, so I go,
We're gonna have to talk. Yeah.
no, I'm telling you that's gonna happen.
Oh.
With or without you guys, that's happening.
Should we bring everybody?
No.
Okay. We'll go.
Are you sure you don't want a diplomat, guy who can cast
Bring Gauzy.
suggestion? And
Bring Gougy, definitely. Oh boy.
Anyway,
What about a guy with big
okay,
fireballs?
Here's the thing. I'm telling you, this is happening whether you want it to happen or not.
Well,
It's either you get to be there and prevent any further occurrences, or you don't. So that's the option I'm giving you.
but we're pretty much agreed that we're not leaving you alone anyway.
Oh, you don't have a choice in that matter.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I have my ways. And by the way, when we get to the temple, I'm trancing
Just give it.
Probably a good idea.
Probably.
because I kind of need to get my heals back up and my
Probably
spells.
probably a good idea.
Alright, you do finally arrive at the temple.
Oh boy.
It's not so much a temple, it is basically a section of what looks like a sort of a city park. There's a very large tree in the middle of it, which has sort of a couple of ornaments sort of draped around it, and they're sort of a holy symbol of Coralon. It's painted onto a rock just set in front of it.
Oh.
And there are a number of elves, most of them drow, although there are a couple of sort of wood elf types, who are sort of hanging around and talking.
I look at the drowns and go, "Hey, Coralon," and I sit in front of the stone and start.
They wave at you.
I go into my sleep mode in front of the stone.
Sure.
Hey, Rathis.
They have no objection to you doing that.
Well, it's just like
Yeah,
it's
just
fans.
My party.
So everybody can
But
see.
before I
Azazel.
sleep-
Help me in this moment of desperation.
Before I sleep,
So that I
I
don't burst
actually
spiders
I actually
in the
pray to
wall.
Coralon
Are
and
you
go,
gonna convert
"Please
religion
guide my friend
based on this
into health
experience?
and
My
away
my
from
guy was
all."
already leaning towards Arathis.
Thanks.
At first he
I
didn't
can touch
have
the
a-
stone and like pray.
I chose a deity.
And go,
But yeah.
Coralon, please save my friend.
Mine
He's
is
not
Sahani.
be succumbed to the ravages of all.
You feel sort of a soothing presence flow through you.
Well,
You feel a bit
goddess
more reassured.
of travel, I think.
Hey, Witt, I just prayed to Coralon. I got it.
Captain Quantum Leap,
I got
worship
a
the
good
goddess
feeling
of
about- I
travel.
got a
There's
good
a
feeling about
shock.
this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be fine.
If we do confer with spirits with the spiders that are inside of Witt,
I just hear
Please do that.
feed. Oh god!
Actually,
Ooh, this liver is tasty.
You know what? Do you say that in character? Cause I
Yeah, I do.
do. Okay, so you saying that in character, I'm like, good idea. I do that, and I talk to the spider spirits and go, where's Lolth?
Go speaking to him.
I think we've got one of these ones.
I am everywhere, darkness dwells.
Who are you talking to?
Shadow caves, haunted tunnels, and men's hearts.
I will destroy you.
Oh, that's preciously adorable.
Is it her or are you talking to the spiders?
Spiders are the embodiment of
They're
love.
manifestations of love.
Yeah, so
Oh, no.
you know.
Which is just
Like, no, but I still got a good feeling about this. Have faith in Coraline. If I were you, I'd say a quick prayer to her. Him, to him.
Oh, dear. Is that gonna have like psychological damage to
Hey,
Azazel?
29 will.
That is.
That's fun. No apparent effect.
No, a parrot. What?
It's fine.
You do hear the voice goes, interesting. Then it disappears.
Yeah, I know.
You have a
Oh.
sneaking suspicion she may have just read your mind.
Yeah.
Read several minds.
Of people.
Your village there.
Several minds. Actually, that's a point. Let's see. Ha! Nolaloth crits. She doesn't get shit.
Does she scream?
Yeah, she does. She makes it sound like a grunt of pain, and then the presence disappears.
I speak to myself. Thank you.
I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing.
I know.
Oh, that was a good thing.
I say thank you.
Because otherwise she would have got what was on this.
And then we're all screwed.
Well, I didn't really get a lot of that, so.
I'm sorry, but whooping her in a mind battle would piss her off and probably make her come down and whoop our ass. Good.
Well, the thing is, she knows it wasn't him that did that. So on the upshot, she didn't read your mind. On the downside, she does know you have some sort of powerful presence boiling in your face.
I go,
She's hearing the soundtrack to Brady Bunch.
I go, thanks, Nolaloth. You're the best.
Bestest pals.
You're the best ghost dad ever.
What's your buddies now?
Have you not been listening to me trying to give him control for the past, month?
Yeah, and I've been creeped out by it, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
assumed he was already taking your brain over.
it's pretty
Okay.
creepy. So,
Sleep time for Azazel.
no, before you do that, I asked you whether, so did the spiders have voices? What's
They spoke for Lolth was speaking through them to me and tried to read my mind.
In 1,000 different.
Something stopped him.
Maybe we should not tell Witt.
Yeah, we'll tell him later.
Yeah, we'll tell him later.
Guys, what
I heard that.
Hey guys, what are you talking about? What
no,
languages
not
do
to
you
worry.
speak?
It'll
Well,
be
no,
okay.
Kate, you knew that those were pretty much embodied.
You only speak
Now look,
Yeah,
I don't
I know.
believe we should be
But I heard
keeping
her
secrets from
say
one
we
another.
shouldn't tell you.
Huh?
So, shut up.
It's okay, Witt.
I'm in
It's okay.
danger right now.
Like I said, Witt, I prayed to Coraline. You'll be okay.
You'll be okay. You're in a safe place now.
Yeah, you're in a safe place.
Any deity that comes down right now.
Hey,
Any.
whoever wants to watch me while
Careful
I sleep,
with them.
go ahead.
I'll have Gougy just hold you.
Okay.
Like,
Well, yeah, just hold me
Cuddle.
yeah.
Yeah,
big
big spoon.
big spoon.
big spoon.
I go.
He just hugs you.
I'm just like,
Warm metal embrace.
Have
He's
you-
warm because
have
he's
you
fighting
written
fire
a will?
giants.
Have you written a will in case you do go? Like,
In
what's
the
gonna happen
event
to
I
it?
get
I have no.
possessed.
You know what? Yeah, I do have a will. It goes straight to my stepfather,
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
Raziel Dara, who may or may not join the party later.
Probably not.
Well, Azazel might be off doing.
Would you
Yeah.
guys like to speak with what looks to be the temple's leader?
High priest.
Yeah. Help!
Help!
Spiders, curse. Help!
We need an abortion.
A million of them.
Just looks between you. Spider curse?
Yes.
The Spider Queen's curse.
Yes, Lolth.
He sort of takes you, just like, he like looks in one of your eyes. He goes, ah, yes.
They're
Knock
eyes.
them up.
They're just like inside your pupil.
You got that special twinkle in your eye.
Just come over here. Come over here. Yeah, lays you down next to the large tree in the grass, and he starts sort of tracing this large sigil around you. Several of the other priests and followers come around.
By the way, what time is it
Helping.
right now?
Right now it's about noon.
Okay, perfect.
I don't mean to interrupt here, but like, what are your credentials? Because apparently, if this doesn't work, he gets killed. That's kind of
they're-
important to
Compared
us.
to the alternative?
They're priests of Coralon who are trained to fight Wolf, and
Yeah,
So
they
we
actually get a
assisted.
bonus against this disease.
Oh,
Because
good.
Coralon hates Wolf.
That's good.
yeah, that's why I chose him as my deity.
There's sort of as he traces his finger in the grass around you, it just sort of leaves like this little trail of golden color around on the ground around you. He sort of continues to do that. The other members of the congregation start sort of chanting in what sounds like Elven. You don't have any idea what they're saying. You do, it just sounds like they're sort of chanting traditional prayers of purification. Is there anything you're doing currently?
In
there,
my
Witt?
dream state, I chant with them.
Standing still so I don't move and mess up the ritual somehow.
You were praying to Arathis, I think?
You're lying down.
They laid you down.
So you're praying to Arathis too?
I did
Oh,
also,
both,
no,
actually,
I actually gave him
desperation.
advice to just, even though you don't praise Coralon, pray out to him.
Most the goodly gods aren't like super competitive like that.
Okay.
They don't like refuse to heal members of other faiths.
Yeah.
They might refuse to heal people who don't believe in them.
No, I'm just
actively
saying.
hate them.
No, shout, like give a shout out and be like please help, thank you.
No, I'm to both.
I gave him that.
Yeah,
little bit of
maybe
advice.
Azazel's teaching Witt to pray how to pray to Korok.
Are you praying to Coralon or Arathis? Because you can't really pray to both.
Stick with yours.
Yeah, Arathis.
Okay. Waldo, are you doing anything? You know a few things about divine rituals. You can probably actually assist with this.
Yeah, okay. I guess an Arcana check.
It would be a religion check.
Alright.
Is there anything Ranger would like to do to help? Staying out of the way is a valid help
Go talk to
option.
the tree.
He stands on he stands on the sideline with his meat.
I offer Witt liquor.
And Witt goes, not right now.
Save it!
Well, alcohol would help
Talk to
numb
the
the pain and
That's true.
Celebrate later! Talk to the hedge. We're around trees and stuff. Maybe it'll help somehow.
Yeah, go talk to the tree.
Try it.
yeah, I got
Actually, that does pique my interest.
Yeah.
I poked
I
the
got a
tree.
32 on my religion check.
You can feel there's definitely magic emanating from this tree. It feels sort of soft, divine, soothing magic.
Cool.
Oh, the feeling of Coralon.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting down by Gougy and trancing Azazel and just kind of memorizing the thing while you guys are busy.
Well, no, whilst you're transcribing into
Yeah,
into your own
that's
cipher.
true. Yeah.
Like
I'll draw pictures.
like I said, I gave you this advice in a sound way.
Yeah.
Create your own cipher, therefore only you know it, and they'd have to torture you to get it.
I can translate it into deep speech for you.
For free. Even.
I just need to take a look at it.
Just 1 second.
Would you like to talk to your hedge friend?
Sure.
How's it going? How's it going?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Where are we?
Are you doing?
He seems unusually perky.
Do you mind
don't
talk with your
Yeah, good. Doing good.
with your guy?
My axe.
Yeah. Do you ever mind talk with it?
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
I didn't feel its emotions.
Well, my buddy is currently
it's just an
been
old tribal chief.
He's pregnant.
Impregnated by millions of.
Spider eggs.
Don't say it that
Spiders.
way.
Spiders bad. You don't want spiders inside you.
No.
That makes it sound consensual.
Trying to deal with that.
Mean critters.
Why are you all hyper?
Hyper? I'm not hyper. I'm good. Talking slowly. Why are you talking slowly? Talk fast.
Talking slowly.
Ask about where it's drawing its energy from.
Where are you getting a lot of energy?
Energy, good. Yes. Energy, conflict, yes. Connections.
Is it the tree?
Is it the tree?
Tree? No, tree. No, not tree. Not tree. No, tree, yes, tree. Sort of tree. Part
This
tree.
is really. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. I was
Part
like,
tree.
This is
Being
really
part tree is good.
because he's
Being built full tree better.
Yeah.
Trees are fun. Tree.
This is
I'm
really weird.
Well, no, we have no idea what's going on. This is weird for you because you're getting.
Well, the head
spiders
isn't,
perched from your body.
The same one that's.
I mean,
it's not exactly connected to
Okay,
the.
A character,
the
it's just like,
head.
oh god, oh god, oh
Not
god.
exactly, no.
Right. So
It still does power from the same source.
Yeah.
I'm on good.
Which is conflict of energy of the far wrong.
Kind of was
energy
on
and
good
material
terms.
world merging.
Then I made a poor decision.
both you.
But it's
That's
also a
so
smart
strange.
decision.
Then I need to put
Because
my
it made
hand
people
in your
fun.
chest.
It introduced it might seem strange, but I need to be inside you.
What did you just say?
What happened?
I think you should ask me to dinner first.
Oh, shush and take it like a man.
Oh, you want to put your hand inside his hole?
He wants to put his tree stick in his.
His
But it's
hand
all
inside his hole.
spiky.
Alright, but just the tip.
I'm still waiting for a pull-out joke.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it.
Alright. I'll slowly reach my
That
hand
torso
in-
hole is a rich made of jokes.
I'll slowly reach my hand into his chest hole and feel around for hedge.
You do indeed quickly find Hedge. Rangrim's eyes sort of roll up in the back of his head very quickly. You can see the growth sort of starts continuing over him. It sort of continues down his legs. It's now about to his knees.
Where is
It's
it?
now pretty much covering everything except just his face.
So he looks like a little armored dwarf.
He looks like an armored dwarf in shorts.
Yeah. A wooden arm, like wooden armor.
Is that a good thing?
You have no idea. You do feel a
So
somewhat
much
familiar
Deus Ex
sort of
Machina
scene
for
of the scene
Trevor
as
to abuse.
although you're sort of sitting outside of the world, you can see there's something a bit odd. In the prime material plane, you can see it's like your attention is being focused on it. It's somewhere nearby, you can tell there's something wrong that you don't like. You've sort of, a lot of the hedge is sort of enwrapping itself around the prime material plane. It's almost completely focused on it. A couple of the other planes look like energy from the far is sort of invading in. You can see it's actually touching into some of the other planes. And it's like it's already sort of breaching into them. The prime material plane, though, it looks like the hedge is pretty much completely encapsulated it, and it is trying to hold off sort of spikes of energy coming out towards it. You can tell that immediately that it seems like you're investing a lot of energy in protecting this plane above the other ones.
We are at the edge of the end of the world, yes.
You're at the middle of it.
Well,
Is this the first? Am I transing or sleeping?
Transit.
you're transing.
Okay, good. I was thinking like
Oh.
because it would make sense that he would want that. Just saying.
As you're sort of continuing, you can feel your attention sort of shift focus to actually around where you currently are. You can feel in the city there's something here that's important. You get the sense that you need to stop anything that would attack this city or things inside it. Tell there's something very important here. And you can also tell that there is an evil presence here. You can tell that there are basically someone is attempting to not Lolth. The hedge doesn't consider Lolth evil, oddly. The hedge considers Lolth a thing from the prime material plane, or its environs.
Internally consistent.
So what the hedge is mostly concerned about is that there are people here in this town who are trying to basically red cloaks is what it's concerned about. And there are red cloaks in town. And you can tell that,
Oh yeah.
again, you're getting that sort of time-dilated problem where the hedge isn't great at focusing on the here and now. But you can tell that it seems to be focused on that fire. And it doesn't seem to be happy about that.
Was whatever important still there?
Yes, very much so.
So I have to go back.
You get a very deep sense of urgency, though.
Okay.
Like that, it's an important something, and it's in danger.
I'm going to yank out very quickly.
Okay.
Shudder.
Must not make joke.
Hold on a cigarette.
Was it good for you?
I need a horse.
What an odd thing to say.
Out of context, so bad.
What are you turning into Daniel Radcliffe now?
Oh, I've seen how that is.
Oh, that photo.
Once you disconnect from the main of the hedge, you can feel the little hedge spirit in your brain is talking again. It says, "Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good."
When the thing between dimensions is saying not good, it's very not good.
It's very not good.
Alright,
They're coming. They're trying to get at our root. No, stay away from our roots. No, our roots. No.
okay. You do your thing, and
By the way, I got 32 on my religion check.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like reading.
You are helping.
Yeah.
You actually correct the preacher. That's you've been doing wrong for a long
While
time.
that's happening,
Yeah.
take out my axe. I try to turn it into its original form of the spear, and talk to Chief. Like, Chief,
I'm
we've
gonna.
been through a lot. We fought dragons together.
Everyone's
A
not
dragon.
anything.
And I might not make this, but it was an honor.
It was an honor for me as well.
This is really starting to seem like the perfect point at which everyone has to re-roll a character.
And then the world ended.
Spiders everywhere.
Campaign's over. Let's go home.
You see Random go to like grab your arm and start to pull you away.
Mm-hmm.
Back towards where we were walking.
Mm-hmm.
We're splitting the party.
Like right back to the burning house.
God.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought
happening.
he was
But I need you.
No, I'll be here for another like 3 hours.
I attempt to stop
Okay.
you because
Now
I
that
don't
you've
know what's going
disconnected from
on.
the edge, you do recall though the
I'm gonna be here
that
for
sort
another
of
3-4
temporal
hours.
dissonance that
And then I'll be gone.
whatever it was focusing on there might not still be there.
Mm.
It might have been
So
just
I'll be
focused
here
on
when
the
we get-
fire.
And then I'll
If
be
I,
if you do.
You would hazard a guess that that fire might have been caused by the red cloaks, and that they're doing something that the hedge doesn't like, which basically means doing anything.
Do we remember seeing any red cloaks?
Not in
Down
the
in the
city so
basement?
far, no.
Nope.
But we know they're here. We know that they have.
No,
a
I
brother.
mean like anything like of a red cloak variety down in the basement, but we didn't find it.
You saw that weird symbol of an eye on the floor.
Yeah.
Looked vaguely familiar, but you're not sure what it is.
Yeah.
Alright.
and the hedge was.
You had no idea what it was.
I walk back. I put you back where you were, and I grab your arm and pull you away.
But he has to help with the ritual. Like Witt's like dying, and Walt was good at this. We need to stay. Like,
Yeah, he
because
put-
I don't know. I have no
He
idea
put
why he's
Waldo
dragging
back.
this
He's
away.
trying to drag you off.
Yeah, you're trying to, basically he's trying to drag you away from me.
But I'm. Okay, Gougy, just keep him there.
Gougy's
Let him go
on
until
it.
I get it.
He's got Azazel in a headlock.
Out of character. Good idea?
I'm just gonna leave
Knowing
it.
what's going on?
I have no idea what's going on
No,
here.
from the letter. Good idea?
I'll leave you in there.
The two of you who have
Yeah.
read the letter, if he starts mentioning what he saw, you can get a hazard a guess at what's in danger.
Okay, so I guess we're like, I don't know, 50 meters away. from
Anyway.
him. Okay, what is it? I'm not gonna leave him here until you tell me what's going on.
Well, I need to show you something, but it has to be away from that.
You just gestured to all of them.
Do I know what the Draco is?
Okay.
And the fact I probably couldn't keep a secret to save my life.
Probably not. Alright, but if it's anything creepy, I'm gonna scream.
Hey, normally I'm pretty
No,
honest.
it's not creepy. It's just
This is
it
not my
might
hiding of
interfere.
information.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
A safe
I
distance,
would be-
maybe in an alley somewhere or something. I
Honestly,
reveal
they're
the
pretty honest
silver
with
black
this
disc thing.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
right.
straightforward
Do I
with
know
my
anything about that? 'Cause I know
intentions.
it's a holy symbol.
Yeah, it's a holy symbol of love.
You
Wait,
found
what?
that in the
Oh, that.
yeah,
disc
the
thing, yeah.
disc.
Okay.
Where did you get this?
In the cave thing.
Oh, from when? Okay, yeah. You guys figured
Oh,
out.
yeah,
The
yeah.
disc from the.
Good idea to not bring that out in the temple.
Yeah, while the ritual's going on. That's a good
Did you
idea.
tell her anything else about the stuff you saw in the cave?
That's actually very smart.
Right, when he mentions the symbol of the eye, roll me an intelligence check.
17.
17? Alright. When he mentions the symbol of the eye, you're trying to sort of think, and you're like, do you mention anything you saw in your vision, or what was seen and said?
Yeah, there's no reason to hide it.
Right? You're sort of combined knowledge of things at this point.
Okay.
I'm just
You're trying to
laughing.
recall
No reason to
way,
hide it.
way back when you were sort of investigating around the museum, actually.
Yeah.
The horn had an inscription on it that said something like the Lord of Eyes or the King of all that he sees. And you're sort of going, okay, well that was a horn that belonged to a certain evil entity. You think that might be
The
a symbol
eye.
of the same entity that's mentioned in that letter.
You would really suck.
You would hazard to guess that the Red
Turns
Cloaks
out
did indeed start.
One of the major players in the watch.
I will actually share with you that.
I was literally just thinking that, but I'm thinking more so the
I think you're
captain
talking about
commander.
the root. I guess your root.
The guy with the big
My
mustache?
root to protect it.
Yes.
And that happens to be my
Like
root.
I honestly could
So
say
it is.
that's a good suspicion of mine. At this point.
That's why I can't tell everybody.
Well, that would explain
What,
the vision.
what are you suspecting?
I'm suspecting one of the major players
kidnapped and is
in the watch to be a part of the Red Cloaks and working with it.
danger.
Yeah.
It is a focal point that allows the hedge to anchor to
'Cause-
the plane.
With the horn.
If he
I'm
dies,
assuming
it causes
he
the
might
hedge
not.
significant problems, causing specifically withering and dying.
You know, I've always gonna say that, you know, if my brother ends up dying in this adventure, then I'm just gonna kill everybody.
Well, you don't have to.
I don't have to.
That'll sort itself out.
Edge, do you think you can point me to where your roots are?
Yes, yes, good lord, yes.
Best it can currently do is that it's somewhere in the city.
Oh.
Can he like dousing it?
Can,
Like,
can you
like-
sense
Can you
directly where your liver currently is? I mean, vaguely you know it's here-ish, but the hedge is a big thing.
It's like point to where it hurts.
Very well. Well, you keep me updated if you hear anything more from the head.
You can definitely tell that you're fairly close to it,
Okay.
relatively speaking. Anyway,
on the grand
Meanwhile-
scale of the entire multiverse.
back in Witt's horrible pain. The cleric has sort of finished tracing his sigil, and you've assisted him by setting up some special ritual candles that
Very
you prepared for
comforting.
yourself. You took out of your bag. They have sort of special insignia scrawled around them.
Yep.
Made of wax from the Feywild that you had left
Yeah.
over from your last time you were home.
Oh, that would provide a better connection with Clone.
As you start sort of chanting and assisting in the ritual and sort of easing through things,
I share this with you. And then tell you to destroy it.
Azazel, you can feel a comforting presence of Coralon sort of emitting from the tree, and you can actually see the tree starts to begin to glow with sort of a soft gold light.
In
light
trance?
starts to flow along the ground toward the
Okay.
the sigil around Witt. You also notice that several of the buildings in the city around you appear to be almost resonating, sort of humming to themselves. And you see a similar sort of blue light coming from around the streets of the city and civilization nearby, which seems to be coming towards the sigil as well. You know, civilization being Arathis' domain. It looks like both the gods are actually working together on this one.
Yay!
So you get to roll 2 dice on it.
Very nice.
Alrighty. Now, who has the best heal check modifier?
I have 10.
Plus 8.
I have 11.
Not me.
I have 7.
I know it's not me.
All of you can roll me a heal check.
A drown 8 for
Just
healing.
tell me who's leading the group, basically.
Am I
Actually,
able to-
the priest
Nope.
is going to be leading.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna try to assist, I guess.
Well, I'm
I rolled
sleeping, so I
12
shouldn't even be rolling.
You
I got 20.
Oh, well,
Since I'm in the middle of
You're
the
assisting
ritual,
with the ritual, basically.
am I able to try?
You can try, yeah. You can. I'll say you can roll religion instead if you want.
23.
You don't have to roll. You already.
No, I'm better
assisted.
healed.
Okay.
So, 22.
22. Yeah.
12 total.
23.
Okay.
11.
All right. You're not the worst. I get to work out the math on this.
You don't get any worse.
Wait, don't you have that thing that lets you max a roll?
That's only a save.
This is not a save, it's an attempt to destroy. It's like a contest, I guess, would be a good way to put it.
Yeah.
It's a check.
Now, Witt, would you like to roll this for yourself?
Yes.
All right. Roll 2d10. You can use your own dice or these ones if you want, with a plus 10 modifier. Those, sorry, 2d20, I should say. No, I think I actually did just accidentally say d10s.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. That's my screw up.
You said you didn't have good dice for this.
Drama.
No!
Drama.
I'm not touching your dice!
This one worked pretty well for me.
Maybe dirty dice will.
I have reason to
So,
be
essentially.
skeptical of your dice.
I might want to stay away from that dice as well. Just saying.
I only failed me once.
Let's roll for Arathis' attempts.
19 and a 4.
So what's
19.
happening?
Nice.
Not too bad.
Let's say that that's me and that's Arathis.
No, well,
It's what it is.
that's
Is
more so be Coral.
the special ritual candles that Waldo made give you advantage on the ritual check. So you roll 2d20 and take the better result.
Okay,
And
good.
you have 2 gods working, so you can attempt it twice.
Oh,
Even
yes!
even if one of them botches. Alright, 29. Oh, so close to the no bad effects. 30 or higher is no bad effects. Let's see. You take damage equal to 1/4 of your maximum hit points, as this ritual basically racks you with pretty severe pain. Basically lose a healing surge.
25 HP
I'm
damage.
guessing.
Yep.
I'm guessing you're okay. But we're just gonna have to hope it.
Yeah, so you got
I
advantage
need
from your
you to
checks,
share
and then
knowledge with
basically
me, like, if you-
plus
if
2s
you
from
hear
several
anything,
people
I
assisting,
can
as well as
share.
the crowd,
This is
and
so-
the priest having
I
a
think
big
that
modifier.
for
That is the way the ritual works is you take a penalty to the check equal to the level of the disease, and that's a 17th level disease.
That's not
So what happened?
Witt
He shook it
I'm
off.
gonna live.
is better. Your fortitude reflex will go down by 1 again. The bonus goes away.
Oh no.
Because you're no longer a spider mommy.
And if we cut you up now, you don't stitch up again, right?
Let's test it. Ah, son of a bitch!
You feel a sort of a burning in the center, all throughout your body. Feels like someone's basically packed you full of burning embers. And then you sort of sit up and start coughing, and you cough out a bunch of ash. One of the bits of ash has what looks like a leg.
Ah!
Psychological damage.
You feel a lot better though. You realize that sort of weird creeping sensation. You didn't really realize you were feeling it until it's gone.
That's good. I'm gonna make it.
Still sleeping?
I grab him by the collar and shake him. I'm gonna make it! I'm not the father!
I am aware.
Jerry Springer.
I do it anyway. I'm not gonna be a daddy! Woo!
To be fair, also, Gougy's holding me down, so.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
my
dude,
strength modifier,
Gougy,
I could shake Gougy.
See, roll strength. I want to see if you can do this.
No.
13.
No, you can't pick up Gougy.
Only because I rolled a 2.
But yeah, well, it's just because you're weak from all that burning sensation that you're
Like-
You go to like shake Azazel with joy. Gougy sees you're trying to shake him, and it starts shaking Azazel with joy.
I was like, just gonna
Does
ignore
that
that.
disturb his trance?
No.
No,
I
he's
have
sort of
better
meditating.
focus
He's
than that.
aware of it happening. He's just like,
It's just, I'm trying to rest here.
all right.
I'm not sure if you realize.
The
but
priests do not even charge you for that because it's combating wealth. And they have no objection to combating
Yes! Free! Free!
I walk back, I see that you're all
You'd be
better,
proud,
and
buddy.
I
You're
suggest
like,
we
you're
make a
all-
Hey, I
donation
survived.
and
Also,
money to the temple.
discount.
No, I think to myself, you're welcome, Witt.
Hey, Chief. Wait and go kill a god.
Oh yeah. Killing. God killing. Oh, I haven't done that in years.
In my trance, I go,
He said we.
Yeah.
That might have included
I'm gonna help you, buddy.
I don't know.
You can't do that shit alone.
When he's not looking,
I'm not
I'm
looking.
going
He's
to
not looking,
in a
he's
I'm
trance.
going to talk to the priest, and I'm going to give them 150 gold anyways.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Why would I have a problem? You're paying a priest of Corwan. I would love that.
No, you've always had problems with me just wasting money.
This is
No, no.
He worships
No.
Coralon.
This
He
is
has
my
no objection to
Dude.
giving them money.
Stop. Spending gold on resurrecting a parrot. Potential waste of money.
He
Possibly.
spent 1,000 gold resurrecting that parrot.
Spending 150 to ensure that one of your teammates doesn't explode into spiders.
Which will then attack your party.
That is not a waste of money. I'd pay triple that.
also
I
Right,
heartily
hopefully you're
endorse the
wrong.
me not dying plan.
helping out the Church of Corwan is always good for me.
It's true. You might want to go visit one of your god's temples just to give thanks to.
Is there a Church of Arathis around here?
Probably
no,
not.
The town's not really big enough to have a huge following over at this.
Also,
there
I
a
made a
tattoo artist
mistake.
nearby?
Sanin isn't actually the god of travel. She's the god of illusions and trickery.
Nice.
Yay!
There are no
Wits.
temples to her.
Yeah.
That's actually part of the fun.
Yeah.
Everyone goes, I need to go visit the Temple of Illusion. Can't seem to find it anywhere. So they just literally don't build any of them. They just tell people they
No,
exist.
they always look like the temple, but then it's like a stupid little store inside.
I don't know. They tell people they have temples, but they don't. So they go hunting for them for hours on end and never find them.
The real trick is there's a little tiny shrine in every other temple. It was put in.
There's an annex in every other temple that is secretly put in there.
It's like a mailbox.
Alrighty, so what would you guys like to do now?
How much time has passed for that ritual?
There's pretty elaborate preparation. The ritual itself only takes 10 minutes to cast, but there's a fairly elaborate ritual preparation there, so I'm going to say an hour or so.
So
Yeah,
you're
I'll
still
be here for.
planting.
I'm gonna be here for a while.
Alright.
I
guess-
guard him
Yeah.
Sure.
in my weakened state.
You guys want to basically wait till he comes out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, so about 3 hours after that. Which
Around 4 p.m.
you are now, yep. You can give yourself an extended rest.
Yep, I already did that.
Alright.
Is this Azazel or is this not Azazel?
Or as you can tell, it seems to be him.
If you're Azazel, say yes.
You're an idiot.
There's like a brief moment where you try to work out.
That's the Azazel.
Is that a
now.
trick question? No, it's not. Moron.
Is he Nolaloth?
Would have been nice.
Yes, he would have been nice. He would have said yes or no.
He would have said, "Oh, my poor child."
He would have given you a string of numbers that are a code for something.
And maybe a candy.
That would have
Maybe a candy. Yeah.
He would have pat you on the head and said, "You're adorable."
Okay, Gougy, and then go now.
Gougy lets go of you. You work out a few kinks in your back.
And I just hop right back on top.
I got
Okay,
it.
buddy.
Before I do go for an extended rest, I'm going to peer into the future. See what the spirits have to say.
About whom?
The future.
Death, desolation, and blackness.
About you?
And you see two versions.
You get a vision of your group sort of traveling around, heading back towards the Tumbling Badger, to apparently retire for the night at some point, at which point someone you recognize drops by. It is Louis Sheet,
Oh, hello.
the guy you found from the boat.
Yes.
He is holding a large sort of folder of documents, most of which have icons, symbols indicating that they are from the Silverport's, basically port records. He hands them to Azazel, gives him a nudge, and then leaves. And Azazel is basically holding them with a slightly confused expression.
Really? Confused?
Yeah, slightly.
Okay.
So that would be you.
Well, no. I do know what occurred, so I generally know what's
but you-
coming.
Yeah, but you don't know what he says to you in this period.
Yeah, I don't know why he nudged me, which is why I'm confused.
Was it a friendly nudge or was it a?
It seemed like his friend is sort of kind of a nudge. You see him flipping through basically records that look like records of people who have come into port and docked recently. There's a number of things that are sort of circled, highlighted, underlined, notes written in the margin, that sort of thing. You see Louis sort of leaving the bar, and he heads off to a small boat that's docked nearby toward the northern side of the island. And he starts actually sailing upriver toward the interior of the island. You actually sort of follow along the boat, and you see he hops off, and a sort of a group of men are coming out of the woods who have a bunch of sort of packing crates and other things like that. Louis hands him a large bag of what looks like money, and then puts these things onto his boat and starts sailing back down towards the city. He passes by a watchtower and sort of waves at the guy in there. The guy in there bears a strong family resemblance to him, and he just sort of waves him through without actually checking any of his cargo. You would hazard to guess it appears Louis is some kind of smuggler.
Oh boy.
Or information broker, or both. Then the vision ends.
Remembering what happened, I'd like to check my pockets.
Right? And you do see you're missing some money. You're missing about 30 gold.
Well then.
Would you like to check any of your other equipment?
Yep.
Right.
Checking it all.
You're looking through everything. You open that that bag of poison. One of the vials is missing.
Uh-oh.
You took careful stock of every single
I
poison.
did.
He did.
I also labeled each. Okay.
It looks like the one that's missing is a fairly mild poison. It mostly causes, well, basically horrible diarrhea for the most part, unless you prepare it differently, in which case it becomes highly deadly.
Okay.
Slip potion.
Mindscape and go. Just ask if you want to borrow money. Like, seriously.
I would point out that borrow implies you're going to pay it back.
And what would they do with physical money, honestly?
I'm just saying. Just ask. Just saying.
Yes. He's helpful, but kind of an asshole.
Like, I've offered my vessel to you. Come on.
You didn't do offering.
And yet he's not taking it. It's almost like he could do that anytime anyway.
He's holding out for a better
Yes, but I
vessel.
want full time. I want full
He's
time.
holding out for better value.
I want full time.
He's got commitment issues.
He's waiting for the vessel bubble to pop and then buy everything.
Okay. That's it.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do today?
I know there's something else I'm gonna do.
Are we all going to
Praise
bed now?
Arrakis loudly.
What is
you want
the
to.
highest point in the city?
That would be one of the two lighthouses. They're both about the same height.
I would plan
Would you
to
say
go there,
twins?
get high as up as possible, see if I can buy some binoculars, since it's probably cheaper than a telescope.
Oh, the binoculars are actually 2,000 gold because it's 2 telescopes.
Yeah. I'm just like, no.
Never!
Can we just buy a half of one?
Why don't you just buy lenses and hope to manufacture your own?
I know we have the money for it, but I love the idea of us just not ever having access to
Oh,
it.
I do not have the
Oh,
money
you
for
have
it.
access. You can buy it. It's 1,000 gold.
My money is not going towards it.
I don't have the money for it.
We don't need it.
We're on land right
That is another parrot worth.
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
We now measure money by parrot revivals.
now.
Give me 5 parrots for a true resurrection, you'd say.
So,
Is parrot now just a unit of currency and getting 1,000 gold?
Yes.
It costs 4 parrots, that's outrageous.
How many parrots is this diamond?
Yeah, the black one you have? It's worth about 5 parrots.
So wait, the binoculars are 2 parrots?
Yep.
Yes. Exactly.
Hi, can I have those binoculars for 2 parrots? Sure. He takes down a tiny pair, 2 sets of tiny binoculars for a pair of parrots. You're like, it's not what I meant.
Parrot, yeah.
At all.
The parrot's like, wow. I thought you were gonna buy some.
You're like standing on the highest point, the parrot, like from under a wing, takes out a telescope. It's this big though, so you can't use it.
Is there
Unless we were.
That's canonical now, the parrot has a telescope.
is there a ritual that lets me see through animals' eyes?
There's a druid ritual.
You are not a druid.
No,
No, you could cross.
but I could get a druid to cast it for me, or something.
What are you trying to do?
You have no money.
Get patches to scout around and
You-
see if I can see.
You
the
have
druids.
no money.
Because I saw them in the vision before.
Randall, you have no money.
Well, you know who that is now.
You spend it on the parrot.
You
On
can
the
send the
parrots.
parrot scouting around the town
Yeah.
for the rest of the evening until you can't find anyone, nor has it found any of the gravel strokes. Apparently they're hiding somewhere.
Damn it! They put them
Or the
hiding.
parrot's just really bad at searching.
It's almost like they started a massive fire and are laying low.
Well, there is that island where they have that giant temple.
So,
That's temple walls.
so
Slash soul engine.
is it around 6 yet?
Yeah, sure. You hang around in the tumbling bed?
Yeah.
I'm there too.
Well,
Yeah,
I
we are
just,
all-
no.
I would like
Oh,
to
yeah.
point out that from my view, his head was in the way, so you literally did like the Scooby-Doo around the door thing. I'm there too. And then disappeared.
Well, you know what? Actually, what's gonna happen is
Actually, I have a amusing idea.
I'm going to.
Oh, no.
Yes, I'm going to find this brother of his, and
His?
you know the that guy,
Louis' brother?
Louis' brother,
Oh, okay.
and strike up a conversation with him, and in passing mention something about how people can disguise as pretty much anyone to fool people losing trust. It's like how it happened to me in the past and stuff, and it's just
Yeah, I heard these things called changelings that can look like anybody.
I'm gonna.
I hear their favorite thing to do is murder someone and then take their place. and
And then
exploit
they go
the
after the
trust. And
family.
exploit the trust of their friends and family.
And feed off the
Especially their family.
Oh yeah.
He
They
looks
usually
very
kill
nervous.
Siblings and cousins.
mother. No, feeding off the life force of the mother usually. The main thing.
Ew.
That's a classic story. D&D changes don't do that.
I'm going
What
to.
do too much supernatural?
Yeah, I'm gonna spectral fade and run out the back.
No, really?
a bit of fear seated in.
Ah,
I'm
really?
going to
Well, we were all
say-
in the room together, and you just like, you're
He's
just
just
gone, and I'm like,
It was nice to have
Quick, it's Nolaloth, get him!
You want to roll a stealth check?
I just kind of sigh. I just go, he's probably outside. Let's just go.
God, you
Can I
control
roll a
again?
perception
Nice to
check?
have stuck. It
Oh.
was nice to have stuck.
I can't do what?
The guard guy, just had to watch. Like, it was nice to have the stuck. Go shake his hand.
Yeah, that's good talk.
25. No, wait. 28.
Take -10 if you're running.
What was
Well,
that?
okay, I'm sneaking out the back.
If you're sneaking at sea, you can only move 2 squares at a time.
Well,
As soon as
theoretically,
you
no,
can
but
see-
theoretically, I'd be positioning myself, readying, knowing I'm gonna sneak out. So
Okay,
I do
then
it.
you can roll a perception check, or actually an insight if you prefer.
It's 20.
Do you still have to open doors or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
16.
Looks like he's deliberately trying to position himself with a clear line to the door.
Mm-hmm.
I hit him in the back of the head with my stick.
Contrary to what movies may have taught you, it is actually quite difficult to sneak away from a group of people
Who
who
are
are
watching
watching you.
Just tell us what you would want to do, and we're all just gonna go with
And
you.
then we'll all tell you you can't.
You know what's happening.
Well,
I told you.
yes, but
What are you trying to do?
She means small individual actions.
I think you mentioned that I was supposed to follow you, but you didn't specifically mention what you were gonna do.
No. I told you of the note and of what occurred.
Yeah.
Of like what
Yeah,
happened.
but your oh, okay, but your plans are not like apparent though.
Well,
It seems like you just try to flee.
I'm literally just gonna follow through with what is planned.
Okay.
I mean, literally, why are you keeping such secrets? If you just tell me what you're doing, I might be able to help you.
Again, private personal business.
Okay, so do you actually succeed in leaving?
Not yet, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
You know what? Stealth and love.
Nothing run. Alright,
What's so easy?
you get
Cloud darkness run.
perception checks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hilarity.
Plus
19.
15.
9.
20.
So you notice where he is. He's running over to the door and opening the door.
Okay, can I stop him?
You can tackle him.
Okay.
Flying tackle. Roll me, I guess it will be a dex.
God.
But it would be reduced because I'm invisible.
No, he knows where you are. He made the check.
Oh.
So 16 on the die plus mod and half level is...
No, it's just mod. You already
Mod and
added
half level.
Wait, did you not add half level already?
Not to his natural
16
power,
on the
no.
die.
No, on the modifier.
Where there's a column on that sheet
This
that
section
says
is
mod and one that
plus
says
half
mod plus half level.
So
Yeah.
that's the final total.
Yeah, so
Okay.
plus 6, not plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So, 22.
22 versus reflex. And that does not hit him.
Oh,
He
damn.
managed to weasel out of the way.
Woohoo! He's gone.
Waldo tumbles through a door.
So white dex is my secondary skill.
I accidentally walk into him on my way back.
Well, he
Where are you
avoids you. He's
I
invisible.
go to meet
The bakery.
Lou.
The guy who's expecting you at the Tumbling Badger, the place you just ran out of.
Well, no, like I'm meeting him like outside the door, taking it, and I'm gonna head off with it.
Oh, okay. If you want to meet him outside the door, he's slightly surprised to see you outside. He's like, I thought we were meeting inside.
No, there's some ulterior motives going on. Pointing towards the bedroom.
He just sort of looks at you. I'm gonna go. He just starts walking off. He hasn't handed you anything.
Oh no!
Oh, you.
He's suspicious of you violating the meeting terms.
I knocked myself out in order to get Nolaloth to take over.
You just fall over on the street.
You've ruined the space-time continuum.
No, the glimpsing the future thing only shows you an unaltered future.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like do anything
Interfere.
active, basically it shows you what would have happened if you hadn't done anything about it.
Yeah, it creates paradoxes.
No.
Now that we know. And we proceed to go by it.
Basically, as soon as you know it, it just becomes not likely to actually happen necessarily.
Was I still chasing him?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was like pretty much right behind him as he
Yep.
was doing his deal.
So you see Louis Shi is talking to apparently Thin Air.
No, I'd be visible by then. The only last couple seconds.
Alright. You see him talking to Azazel.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's about to leave.
Azazel?
No, the Louis.
Louis.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm gonna run off completely.
He becomes also highly suspicious when an Elandra man starts chasing you.
No, I just completely run off now. Like, I'm gone.
Alright.
I'm.
So the next session will start with Waldo chasing you through the streets, I guess.
Yes, the wizard.
What I want to happen is I want you to do your DM. Deus Ex Machina, just throw it in there.
Oh.
Basically, I'm tempting that into motion.
No. If you don't want to get your dossier of information, you don't get it.